People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
There's always just that active and that defenders, I think, is like. There's always just that active and that defenders, I think, is like. There's always just that active and that defenders, I think, is like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Thank you very much, Ian. Right, I could take it from here. People deluded, I'm back again. First things first, appreciative to everybody that is tuned in, people. That's just so I had some graphic difficulties there, so I've just fixed that. But as I was saying, big up to you lot tuned in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and obviously in some cases good night. Appreciative of you lot locked in via YouTube. Smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Or if you're on Twitch, do the same as well. It's World Cup season, people. Appreciative to everyone who was here to watch Ecuador versus Qatar, and that had plenty of talking points. Probably the goalie of Qatar being the majority of it. Enner Valencia, former Premier League player, currently is the top goal scorer in the World Cup. But now it's coming home campaign starts. It's England versus Iran. I think it's going to be a tougher game than many people, give it credit for. Iran, Carlos Krios as their manager. They've got Taremi. They've got decent players there. But I'm not going to lie, England, we need to be smashing these youths. Saka starting. Saka anytime, again, Saka scoring today. I'm speaking it into existence. Shout out to Raheem Sterling and Jude Bellingham as well, people. Again, smash the like button. It's World Cup season. This isn't the only live stream we're doing. After this, we're watching Senegal against Holland, such as my YouTube schedule suggests. That should be a decent game. No Mane, but we're still going to keep it moving. And then later tonight, you've got USA against Wales, people. And then tomorrow, so on and so forth. Watch-alongs, and more watch-alongs. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. You can see the starting 11s of both teams to the left and right of me, people. Kickoff is 11 minutes away. Yeah, it should be an interesting one. I can't lie to you. I'm going to change the TV until it's kickoff. I just find everything to do with the BBC's coverage or just English coverage of this World Cup boring. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of virtual signaling. I'm not a fan of feel good, do nothing vibes. It's all fun and games. These pundits, players saying they're going to wear the armband, and the minute they're met with some adversity, they get scared. So you don't really truly believe in your beliefs, do you? If you're gonna get scared, when you look at some other people like Lewis Hamilton, especially when he's gone to the Middle East, right is right and wrong is wrong. For those who misunderstand, you've got pundits, feel good, do nothing, wearing the armband about all inclusive, but he's still picking up money, covering this thing. And I don't necessarily care, make your money how you do. I'm just not a big. Everyone in life's a hypocrite, but I'm just not a fan of just the English media's coverage of this tournament and the agenda they're pushing, especially when your home yard is not fixed up, man. Big up you lot. King is saying 2-1 England. Saka stocks are rising. Saka brace. It'd be lovely to see, man. Shout out to you lot tuned in. England finna catch this L. Big up DG though. I hear that, man. Appreciative. England ain't won in their last 6 games. It has to end today, man. How am I seeing Alex Scott with the band on? It's all mad. Imagine if them man tried Yeah, bro. Forget all of that, man. Like, it's feel good, do nothing, man. Get your home house in order. before you start trying to dictate other things, really. And I'm not saying you're wrong to shed light on things, but yeah, man, especially the Western world is very ironic. But yeah, not to make it about politics, even though people try and say keep football away from politics, they transcend it. You know, football is a reflection of life, or better yet, society, and vice versa. If you can't use sport to bring people together and shed light on some things, then when flipping can you? 9 minutes until kickoff, anyways, people. Graham, appreciate the Scottish tuned in. Good afternoon, DG. I think England get the job done this afternoon. I'm going 2-0. Kane double, cheeky Saka assisting there. Boy, I don't care who scores, how we score, just that we score. Really. Yo, DG's intro gets me hype every time. Appreciative. I don't get it though. Why is it so hard to abide by other countries' rules? Come on, man. It ain't that deep. But hey, because there's one rule for one and one rule forever for everyone else. And I think the problem with British society, specifically here in England, you want to be able to go and carry on the same way you do here elsewhere. And you're going to be in for a rude awakening if you try and do such. Good afternoon, Els. Hope you're doing well and safe tons as well. So yeah, it should be a good game of footy, man. Nice to see Saka start in. Would have thought Southgate could have built this thing around Grealish and Foden, or, you know, I think Foden probably should be starting. I know it was probably Saka or Grealish or Foden because they're probably all going to be played in wide areas. But it was a chance to be a bit more attacking centric. I do think by Southgate's standards, the midfield is a bit more ambitious. You've got Jude Bellingham, you've got Mason Mount, you've got Declan Rice. You know, I know he's always going to pick Mount, and I don't mind Mount in there, but could you have got Grealish or Foden in there that way? Sterling's always going to play. It'd be nice to see him excel on the left-hand side. Saka is Saka. Kane, don't do that Spurs stuff, dropping in deep, trying to be a number 10 to score goals. Free Maddison, he weren't going to start, and he's not properly fit, so it's a myth. Time to watch our star boys. This has got England 1-0 written all over it. I'm sure Southgate or the England boys will take it, really. I've said already, I think win, draw, loss in the group stage for England. You know, I hope the L doesn't come against USA, but yeah, you know, respectfully out of Iran, America, and obviously Iran, America, and Wales, this is where you got to get 3 points, man. Rice and Bellingham will be a good pair to watch. They're a good pair, but as I always say, when you look at Saka, when you look at Bellingham, apologies if you hear any noise, people. I've got building work going on, but Saka, Bellingham, Saliba, you got to remember, these are young players, and this is the pinnacle of football. Like, this is the World Cup. It's probably naive and a bit unrealistic to expect them to do it all, really. But I hear you, you know, and I think their age will show, but it's a better midfield than I've seen in a hot minute from Gareth Southgate, so I'm here for it, really. I'm there, my guy. Shout out the Twitch gang. You lot are here in your numbers. Smash the like button if you haven't already, people. Kickoff, as I said, is 7 minutes away. Can't lie. Again, the job's got to be done, but it's been like 3 hours, man. This is killing me. Hurting my head, man. What channel is this on? There we go. England, Iran. Make sure that's there. Time to watch our boy Saka. Good luck and stay healthy, youngin. DG getting the extension built. Not really, but yeah, the loft better yet. But yeah, I might just go up there, really. Have a lot more space. Green screen would look a bit better. But yeah, kickoff is imminent, people. I say imminent. It's not imminent. That just seemed like a cool word to say. So yeah, in fact, boy, well, I can't lie. England's pre-game jerseys quite lit. The blue tick. So hopefully it's a good game of football. 6 minutes until kickoff. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Set your reminders and notifications because we're watching Senegal, Holland, and obviously America, Wales after this. And tomorrow, what is Argentina, Saudi Arabia, and I think France, Australia is the last game. Whatever it is, we'll be there. We come on Iran. I can't say I agree with that. Surprised with the 4 at the back. Can't lie. Didn't want to see Fridge though. Let's go, DG. And England. Got to be 4-0. I think you mean got to be. I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't write off anyone, man. Iran aren't here on the joke thing. And is it Taremi? You know, the guy that plays up front for them. He said they want to make the knockout stages. How do you make the knockout stages? Winning your games. And like every team entering this, you know, you want to win your first group stage game. I don't know about singing the national anthem and that, because what about us normal people, let alone the royal family? You lot do up that thing. Come on, lads. Let's get off to a great start. Come on, Saka. Come on, Raza. Let's go, mate. Maguire usually calm for England, so we'll see what happens. I mean, he was always going to play. He's one of them that Southgate bets on, regardless of form and all of those things. He's playing in it, hopefully, in a nice way. We don't utter a damn word about Maguire. Iran are a good side as well, man. They got decent players on the bench as well, but it is what it is. Turn up, turn them over, keep it moving. And if you have to lose a game, lose to Iran. I've been bantering Americans too much, so we can't be losing to America regardless. I'm not on it at all. Football's coming home. I hope, anyways. I think someone said it's 7 games to win the World Cup. So, let's start now. 6 more to go. Iran can play ball. They were decent in Russia 2018. The worst thing in life is to underestimate anyone. The worst thing you can do in a World Cup is to underestimate anyone and just assume because you're more of a household name, that you're going to win. This is essentially, going to battle for your country. Of course, it's not quite from a footballing sense, it's definitely war. You're going to war at least for 3 games in the group stage, but we can't compare this to the army. But you're going to war. It's national pride, and some players and some teams, some individuals, they're going to play out of their skin in this competition. Complacency is a killer. Not that England can afford to be complacent, because we come into this tournament, I say we subjectively, because as you saw with Rashford, Sancho and Saka at the last tournament, you missed that. You're not with them. But, we're not in the best of form coming into this. But maybe that works to help us. Omar's over there in America via Kenya, and it's 5 a.m. over there. Appreciative to you lot. Iran were moving to Portugal in 2018 again. So you sleep on them at your own risk. You underrate them and underestimate them at your own risk. And that would be suicidal to do to anyone in any game. Let's make sure that everything's all right on the good old YouTube as well. Oh, yeah, my transfer video came out. Big up that. Man, like BG, still got time to talk about Arsenal-ish. Take that in at halftime, people. There it is. Kickoff is imminent. Let's make sure the timer is ready. Everything's ready. Let's go, boys. Come on. Woof. I'm going with 2-1. I think that's a fair shout. F it, man. Optimism is first game, man. 3-1. Sure starting is terrible. Bit harsh. Karimi, ain't that the guy that played for Fulham? Once upon a time. He might have even been at Liverpool. He might have been at Liverpool as well. Let's see. Why is it not coming up with Iran's team? Let me type in England World Cup. Where are you? Let me see if my memory serves me right. Where are you, Karimi? Why are you hiding in the lineup? There you are. Oh, no, that is not you, boy. That is not you. Right, you played for Bayern Munich in that. Fair enough. But this says he's a former coach. He's a coach. This can't be right. Is a coach playing? Has he come out of retirement or something? This can't be the same, brother. Google's having him here. He wasn't at Liverpool. There definitely was someone called Karimi that used to play for Fulham as well. I might be talking about a Swedish guy. Nonetheless, it is what it is, man. It is meaty, but I'd rather Shaw there than Saka left back. There's no Chilwell, so it's all a myth. It's coming home. Obviously, Raheem Sterling supporting that as well. It's coming home, but it's a J8 thing. And Barbados. Can't forget both of them. Come on, boys. Come on, Saka, man. Really, I only care about Saka, Ben White, and Ramsdale. Obviously, Sterling and that. Shout out Stones, but Saka, Messi, Neymar, Saliba. One of these teams needs to be winning this World Cup. That's all I know. Come on, England, 2-0 to us. Boy, we're going to have to see, man. Got to the semi-finals of the last competition, the finals of the Euros. Can we go all the way? We'll have to see. Again, background noise, people. Building work's going on. It looks like Iran will kick off. We're taking the knees. Well, feel good, do nothing gestures because England aren't going to get their own house in order whenever someone's racially abused in the Premier League or something. So, yeah, great. But, yeah, kickoff is there nonetheless, people. Let's go, man. If you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. Iran have gone long straight away. Ref, that's a foul. Trippier. Come on, boys. Settle. Early on. Settle. Don't force it. John Stones, the Jamaican international as well. Have to claim him. Luke Shaw. Feel it for you lot. Big up you lot listening to me, but shout out Guy Mowbray. He's cool, but you'll have to listen to Jermaine Genius if you're watching this on BBC. Biff, Declan Rice in possession. Luke Shaw, come on, man. Early, we're gonna get a lot of time and space. Centre backs, you're gonna have a lot of time and space on that ball, especially you, John Stones. I ain't really looking to Maguire, but you play for City. Progress the ball forward. Let's get the attackers in. Early on, there's bare space. Look. Looks like a 4-4-2 or 3-5-2 of some sorts from Iran, if I'm honest with you, within this first 50 seconds. John Stones. carrying the ball for Khan. Trippier once. Oh, that's a bit of a hospital pass. Trippier, what kind of first touch was that? Saw it out, lad. Jude Bellingham is in possession. That was a terrible one, weren't it? What the hell was that? Fair enough, though. It is what it is in that regards, folks. Let's go, man. There's immediately, as I said, shout out American Gooner. Shout out everybody who's abroad. You know, shout out the one supporting me in the United Kingdom and that. But I know the time zones aren't kind to everyone else. Bukayo Saka in possession. The best at this World Cup. Neymar, Messi, what? Ronaldo, what? Saka in possession. Goes backwards. What a pass from Bukayo Saka. Propaganda getting spread at every potential opportunity for Saka. Harry Maguire, who, you know, England could win and he'd still be part of the scapegoating. Jude Bellingham. Come on, boys, be brave. Look at Gilberto Carlos. Jude Bellingham clips it over the top, finds Trippier. Kane's in there. Trippier delivers. Oh, Sterling can't get onto it. It's on the edge of the area. Bellingham, Declan, Gilberto Carlos. That was a terrible pass, but it's into the touch of... Can't even make out who that is. Mason Mount, Mickey Mount. And it'll be I said Arsenal, it'll be an England corner. Tomorrow, Argentina at 5 a.m. Mythical. White not in the starting 11 against an opponent that's going to sit deep. I mean, realistically, you know, the players that haven't been part of the starting lineup for qualifying in the two competitions, they're going to, you know, the Grealishes, to a degree, the Fodens, the Mounts, the Ramsdale, they were never going to rock up here and start. Like, you know, at this point, rightly or wrongly, we know what we get with Southgate. Trippier over this corner. Come on, boys. Look at the marking. It's terrible. Let's go. Trippier. That's a decent knock. Too much on it. Ref, is that a pen? Shameless thing. England appealing. Maguire, I don't believe it. Because Maguire's the one leading the car. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But ref, have a look. VAR. I mean, ref, he's got a point. Yo. Slightly. That's a pen. It's completely bear hug wrestling thing. Is VAR not getting involved? Surely that's a penalty. What the hell? Okay, this is after the Ecuador Qatar game. We already know this is going to be a tournament of just controversy and Buki VAR. How on God's green earth is that not a penalty? If that's in the Prem, that's given. Bro, he's bear hugged Maguire like that. That's one way to stop your opponent. But bloody hell, ref. Referee, how's that not a pen? What the hell? It looks like VAR's had a check. What the hell is that? If Maguire does that against the Iranian player, it's a pen, though. 100%. What the hell is that, ref? Fix up, man. And all I get from that, players get in the ref's ear early. Every call, everything. Goal kick to Iran. Long ball forward. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. Harry Maguire gets his head to it, but come on, man. We got to give Saka, Sterling, and Kane something to work with. That's dead. No pen DG prison rules today. Above. He's bear hugging Donny, though. He's not even looking at the ball. He's fully gripping him. Moving like Dons in a rave. You get one wine off a gal and can't leave them alone. Bloody hell, Vibes Cartel be proud of that. Bloody hell, mate. Get your hands off him. I haven't met anyone that wants a Maguire shirt that bad. Declan Rice. Trippier, bit of a hospital pass. Maguire, first time, please. Thank you. Sure, take that in your stride. Fullback union and that. Oi, Gilberto Carlos, Crave turn. Declan Rice. Come on, man. Our defense and the players playing in midfield, plenty of time on this ball. John Stones, Bukayo Saka, the best in the world. Forced to go backwards. What a pass that was from Bukayo Saka. I've never seen someone like that, the mercurial talent. Yes, propaganda is being spread. England, if you lot concede first, the English shirt's coming off, boy. Where's my Arsenal shirt? It's ready. You lot better pattern up today. Man, I'm all the way from Brazil, but honestly, I just got a feeling England's going to win it. Shout out to you. Nah, Brazil, bro. We're taking that home, man. Martinelli FC. Like I said, Neymar, Messi, Saliba, or someone from Arsenal has to win that. But then again, you look at the Germans, you look at the Uruguayans, especially the Germans. When man are talking, not that you can ever say Germany's dark horses because they're sick and they're not quite the Germany they used to be. But for me anyways, and if you are, fair enough, nobody is saying a word about Germany's chances. Jude Bellingham, good pass. It's out on the left-hand side. Come on, Luke Shaw. That's a decent knock. Saka's not known for his heading. It's falling to Rice. It's falling to Trippier. Come on, boys. I ain't seen the keeper work yet. Come on, lads. Bellingham. This is the perfect game to get off to a winning campaign. Trippier, that is dead. What are you trying? That was dead. I could have told you that didn't bang. Saka pursuing it. Saka gonna getting manhandled. That's good defending. Don't foul him, Saka. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. He's in trouble. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Throw in. Ref will have that. Thank you. Throw in. Trippier, come on. Someone find out what Ivan Toney's betting on for this game, man. We need to make some peas. Trippier throwing on this right-hand side. Agenda? Me agenda? Why would you? What agendas have I got? I wouldn't do that. 6 minutes in is still 0-0 between England and Iran. John Stones. Let's go, man. Come on. Raheem Sterling. I mean, he's had a poor start to life at Chelsea. This could be a tournament to revitalize you. John Stones, Declan Rice. Like I said, enough time on the ball. Saka. Ref, other word. Oi, ref, there's no advantage. You got to book him there, ref. It's not a foul. It is a foul, but it's not a yellow. But you don't know until you call it, ref. You got to book him. You let the pen shout go. He's not got none of the ball there. Look. I think I see Saka's shin hanging out there, ref. You got a duty of care to protect these players, ref. Come on. Ref, how long? 7 minutes in. I think the Dutch and the Spanish could do a thing too. I mean, the Dutch, the Spanish, the Germans, some wavy teams in there. Like, for me, I don't do this World Cup favourite thing. We've taken the corner short. Harry Kane, stop that Tottenham crap, man. To be honest, it's a decent knock. It's falling to Harry Maguire, and enough said, isn't it? It's not the person that's paid to score goals. It's a decent knock by Harry Kane. The Iran goalie and the defender are down. It looked like they clashed with each other. Good play from Trippier, the former Tottenham lad. Gave it to a current Tottenham lad. Harry Kane's, it's a decent little knock, really. I think the keeper's actually got an important hand on that, really, to take it off an England man. That could have been the first goal. You could see Declan in there, Sterling in there. Looks like the touch took it off Sterling's head. DG represented England, France, and Germany. Come on. To be honest, my black Germany shirt is at someone else's house. I need to go get that. If he, you know, I'm winning the World Cup. That's all I know. Obviously, born in England, raised in France. What am I feeling like today? Thoughts on France not replacing Benzema? Only 24 players. I mean, I can't tell Deschamps anything. He's gone all the way, but surely he could have called up someone, a wild card or something like that. But fair enough, he knows his thing better than me. The Iran keeper is still down. We hope he's all right. Nose gone. That defo is a painful one. Bravery. I'm here for the World Cup. Hope you're good, G. Shout out Richard and the YouTube members. Scottish born, but cheering on England every step of the way. Boy. England need to put sustained pressure on them. Bro, need to score. Best thing you can do against a team that's obviously going to sit in and be in their own half is score. Ooh, bloody nose, like he's been in a boxing match to the Iranian keeper. Brave from him, but yeah, bloody nose within the first 10 minutes of the game. That's the most we've seen the keeper, really. Early on, bro, test the keeper. Lick shots. What actually happened to him? He's got a touch on it. That replay is mad. Like, as he's taking a touch, he's just gone into his teammate. Completely accidental, but he's headbutted him by mistake. Whoa. Crazy. Brig up Riley. Again, if you hear any noise, building works. There's nothing I can do about that, people. But suggest just holding it up. The vast majority are cool. Anyways. Nah, that's soft. I get it though. DG support Arsenal and you, man, used to getting soft pens. Soft pens. Well, boy, you can be salty. It's about time. When Mane's elbowing people and Trent stepping on the back of heels. Boy, Klopp stopped paying his money. I don't think a Liverpool fan can tell me about soft decisions. Saka's getting bear hugged by Aston Villa in that. Liverpool, the media darlings. I'll never accept that. Liverpool, the greatest team ever in the world to ever have won the Tour de France, the Premier League, and all sorts. With every player, the best player ever in the Premier League. You ask them why they're not doing what they're supposed to do. I'd start talking Chinese whispers. Marcel, you wanted to trigger me. Let's have it. Let's have it, mate. Shit, I see Spurs players starting, United players starting. I see Arsenal players starting. I don't see Liverpool duns. Trent who, blood? Trent still seeing nightmares of Martinelli. The second choice goalkeeper is getting warmed up. Boys, pull it on him. He's not good. Time has still stopped people. Serious injury. Broken nose. He's finished, bro. He's finished. Bravery, though. War story. Come, ref, man. The game still stopped. Ref, come, man. I don't want to not have sympathy, but come on. Either come off the pitch or sub my man now, man. Like, it's crazy. Liverpool with the world-class 11, but they're still convinced they're underdogs. Lie. Nobody dives more than Mo Salah. Like, when Mo Salah calls it a day for Liverpool, he's definitely representing Egypt in swimming and that. He'll give Tom Daly a run for his money. The only one that doesn't dive is Darwin Noodles, just because he's in his own world. Shout out the Aussies. 11:45 in Australia. To be fair, you're right. Treatment's taking forever. Stretch your man off, man. Ref, come on, man. There's about 10 minutes added on to this. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but come on now. Bloody hell, ref. What's going on? Shout out the Iranian fans. They've got the drums and all sorts. This is what the World Cup's about, man. I couldn't care less if my players don't play a single minute. Less chance of getting injured. I care about Liverpool more. Here's your chocolate. Here's your bed. Man, I don't give a fuck about all that. Here's the world's smallest violin. You can get injured at any time. These men could be making love to their wife and pull a hamstring. They could be going to the fridge and getting injured. They could get injured playing for England. Or they could go back to Liverpool in the first training session at every club. I hear you. You're not wrong. It's a bit of banter, but yeah. All right, boys, second choice keeper's coming on. He's not good. He's not good. Look, he don't want it. Look at him. Should be a model. He's got nice hair. He don't look like a goalie. His chest ain't even puffed out. You don't want it, man. Come, man. Let's score a couple. Big up the Iranian keeper, man. That's what it's about, putting your body on the line for the team. I mean, bloody hell, his teammate, not you know. I know he's trying to help him splashing the water in his face, but he's doing it aggressively, trying to drown, man. And it looks like the captain. He's fully on a passion merchant thing. Bro, the guy knows his boss, bro. He ain't sleeping good today. He's not getting a good night's sleep. Ref, come, man. Are they subbing him or what? Put your gloves on and come on, man. You tough, man. Get some Vaseline. You're good, man. You're good, man. Nah, it's just banter. Marcel's my guy, man. It's all entertainment, man. We ain't beat Liverpool for like 20 years, so I'm living it up until we buck them at Anfield. I know what time it is. It's not going to be nice, them sides, man. DG have to be careful with head knocks these days. Yeah, you have to, so take him off. The boss, man. The game ain't based on sympathy. My heart bleeds for him because, you know, we'd all love to be playing that World Cups, but hurry up now, man. At this point, we must have that the treatment's been longer than actually the football. And obviously, you're right. Banter aside, you know, you got to look after my man. Make sure he's good. Yeah, his nose looks fucked. Pardon my French. Fuck. Can't lie, it looks crooked, you know. I don't know if it looked like that before, but it looks like a Mazza. And I think the second choice, I don't know. I think the keeper's trying to continue. The second choice keeper is ready. Yeah, man. You got to leave the stadium and go shout Dr. Miami or something and get that nose fixed up, man. You got to be a crazy bastard to be a goalie anyways. And stuff like that shows why. No sane person wants to be a goalkeeper. Look at Ramsdale. Does that seem like someone that's got all his marbles there? You got to be tapped. I think the keeper wants to come off, but I kind of think he's getting a bit bullied by his captain of Iran. He keeps doing the passion merchant thing. Anytime he looks like he's about to come off, say, nah, man, you're coming on. He's putting back on his gloves. Go on, soldier, man. Banter aside, that's soldier. And I mean, getting hit in your nose is not a nice feeling. You get like, it starts clouding and that. So, boys, rifle shots, simple as that. Even you, Sterling. I mean, every team's one, bare paragraphs, every team's one injury away from things happening. That's football, isn't it? We'll deal with that when it happens, man. You're doing hella praise, so you can sit there and act like you don't care. Marcel, can you hear that? Can you hear that? It's the world's smallest violin. And like I said, anyone can get injured at any time. You're right. Injuries can derail a season. Naturally, I wouldn't want a single player to play. I hear the logic in being selfish, but I've maintained it in all my vids, bro. This is way before these players were playing for Arsenal, Liverpool. They were their countrymen. So if you want to play World Cup, do your thing. And for Arsenal, On one hand, Partey getting injured derails the season, but on the other hand, whose fault is that you're contingent on one player? As I said, players can get injured at any time. We could get injured in the first 30 seconds back after the international break. Save your paragraphs, mate. Tell it to someone who cares. You'll never walk alone unless you're Marcel in the chat right now. Again, apologies for the background noise. We have finally restarted. There's probably going to be a fat chunk of added on time at half time. Boys, keep going. Right, Luke Shaw with fresh haircut, fresh skin fading that. You know you need to score. Oh, fuck off, keeper, man. He's gone down again, bro. Take him off, man. Yeah, camera time, man. Ref, take him off now. Come off, man. He's lied down. He's done. He's done the sub thing. Come off now, man. And his eyes are closing, to be fair. Yeah, he's done. He can't see. Boys, come on. Iran, please get your done off, man. I mean, who better to tell us about title challenges than Liverpool? You know, all that title challenging against City. Who the fuck you done for it? Marcel, you want it? I got all the time in the world. Bit harsh to call him a clown. That's a bit harsh, man. He just got he's not a clown. He's a soldier. He's tried to keep it going, but he needs to come off now. And for the Iranian coaching staff, this is when you need to save players from themselves. This is why it annoys me when people say players don't care, because they'll always try and play on at club and international level. Always try and rush back from injuries. At some point, they need saving from themselves. Feel sorry for you lot listening to Jermaine Genius. Boy, that's got to be the worst thing ever. You lot in the chat are harsh. You got no time. Bro, my man's playing for his country, man. Allow him. Oh, yeah, the Egyptian keeper at AFCON was doing the most. It could be time wasting. Hero hype. Bro, Pickford's bored, boy. Pickford's in the centre circle with the England players doing rondos and that. Oh, this ain't what I want to see on the TV. Where's the honeys? You said that. At least I'm not scared of the dark. At least I'm not scared to say my team is a title challenger. Boy, we finished fifth, and sixth. Well, eighth, and fifth. Boy, if I was no challenger for the title, well in. Do you want to? Here's your medal, mate. What do you want? Like, I've already offered you a medal, a chocolate bar. What else do you want, Marcel? Behaving like a Spurs fan. He's being stretched off a bit. You know, I hope he's all right, but he looked like he was good enough to walk. But I don't blame you. You might as well take the perks of being a footballer at the World Cup. If you can get stretched off, why not? Boys, pull it on this keeper. He don't want it. Who's he play for? Easy. Never seen him before. I saw him play for San Marino before. I don't know who's that. Big up the keeper who's coming off. Madness, but the boss. This second keeper must be terrible. You never know. He might be on a madness. World Cup, you always see some keepers play out their skin. Almost 20 minutes in, and we ain't see 20 minutes worth of football. Probably about 15 minutes of this. Defo 10 minutes added on, maybe even 20. Fat chunk of added on time in the first half, 100%. But yeah, big up him making his, I assume, World Cup debut. I ain't seen this brother before, but yeah. We've not seen anything in the game, really and truly. The vast majority of it has been the injured player. Play has finally continued again, people. Harry Maguire. Pardon me, to John Stones. Back to Harry Maguire. A partnership made in Manchester, eh? Technically, you could force it and say Trippier too, because he came through City system before. Obviously, better known for Spurs and that. Newcastle now, and once upon a time, Atletico. Bukayo Saka. I won't lie, Iran have done a very good job forcing Sterling and Saka backwards based on the game so far. It looks like we have to remain patient. Speaking of patience, Shaw's forcing it. To be fair, Mount's turned a terrible pass into a good one. Shelley-Ann Fraser-Sterling loses the ball, carrying on them Chelsea antics, and Iran could be on the counter. It's 2 against 5. I don't want to see them amount to anything here. Don't dive in, Declan. Don't dive in, please. Thank you. Now we have it back. Well in. Saka once. Boys, not everyone needs to touch the ball. Oh, Pickford, man. This Everton bullshit as well. Like, who is that too? Boys, you're dropping the standards. Just hold the ball. That's all come from Pickford going long for no reason. You're not playing under Lampard anymore. Well, Southgate's not really, is what it is. Iran on this right-hand side. There, left. All right. Ref, that's ours. That's ours. Come off the red shirt, ain't it? Ref. Specsavers, please. It's fully the right call from the ref. Another dross game. Slugs, have a bit more optimism, man. Have a bit more optimism. Jude Bellingham, ref. How's Iran got the free kick for that? You're moving mad, ref, because first we should have had a pen shout already. Should be 1-0 England. Harry Kane would have stepped up and bagged that. You know he likes doing the World Cup goals against Bandulu nations as well, man. Damn, this must be harsh. Saved yourself for the World Cup, and in the first 10 minutes, it's over. Life, man. It's a life, man. It's a shame, but it's life, man. I don't like this ref. Do we ever like any referees? I guess not. 46 likes, keep going. Lampard caught it straight for no reason. For no reason. Again, building work. You can hear the drillings. At least there's drilling somewhere. There's no drillings on this football pitch right now, as it's still 0-0. Appreciative to you lot across YouTube and Twitch watching this game. And I say games because we're not done yet. Set piece routine. Iran delivers, cleared by Trippier. Not the best of clearance. Boys, get out. Get out to him. Declan, stop the cross. Don't let him cross that. Declan, that's not good enough for you. Now, see it out, boys. It's not out, Saka. Get there. Saka, don't let him beat you there. Hey, ref. That's a slide foul from Saka, but it's cool. Ref. Hey, ref. Can't lie. Iran aren't taking any prisoners with these tackles still. Look after yourself out there, Bukayo. Big up Ramsdale and Ben White as well. Not involved, but yeah. Trippier, Maguire. And for England, it's become clear. You know, if you don't need to take extra touches, don't take them. We need to move the ball a lot quicker. We need to be a bit patient, but also impatient. Work the keeper. My man come off injured, but he had nothing to do apart from how he injured himself, where he's ran into his own teammate. And then this guy, who's the second, maybe even third choice, I know nothing about him. He ain't made a save. Harry Maguire. I mean, Declan Rice and our back four have seen plenty of the ball, but as you see there, once it goes into midfield or to the further forward players, there's nothing. Harry Maguire heads it. Scrappy game. That's not a foul. That's a soft foul against Iran. I'll have it, though. I'll have it. Even when Arsenal are not playing, their fans still complain about ref. We learned from Liverpool. How did Ben White even make this squad? It's mind-blowing. Talking nonsense. You know, on current form, Ben White deserves to make it. And also, he was, you know, it's not that Southgate doesn't know of his abilities. He was involved in the bloody Euro squad. He's not Trent. You know, he didn't get in on a technicality like Tiana Trent and that. Flipping slag. Marcel, you want it? I could go all day. Throw into Iran nonetheless. I don't know enough about England's national team politics, but how on God's green earth is Harry Ephraim Maguire playing in front of Benjamin White? I don't know either, but, you know, he's been part of... He's Southgate's guy, isn't it? He's not going to rub him out. Throw into Iran. Giving straight back. Come on, Maguire. Please, just pop it, man. That goes to Pickford. Oh, raw. T-Rex played it short. You got you. Stones gives it back to Pickford. Oh, here we go. Yeah, long ball forward. I'm not being funny, but Kane is dropping deep. We've got a free kick there, but Kane's dropping deep. And then, you know, the only ones that are really in areas when we're going long, it's offside better yet, is Saka and Sterling. That's not their game. So who are we booting it to? Trent probably wouldn't have got himself called up, mate. I don't care. He's in the squad. Like, whether Ben White plays or for not or England, I don't care. Do you want me to cry? Like, I know I support Arsenal, but do you want me to cry? Give a flying monkeys. If more Arsenal players play, then great. But yeah, man, if they don't play, great. Ooh, ref. Ooh, ref. That's a yellow. Luke Shaw caught late there. Aye, oh, fair enough. You've done it, ref. Declan Rice. Surely he moves in the summer from Hammers. Trippier. Oh, ref. Come on, bro. Ref. How many? Another foul for England. Stay patient, boys. Stay patient. Ref, how many, though? Come on, keep an eye on that. They're playing a bit dirty, aren't they? Trippier. Just don't look like there's any ideas once it gets into the middle third, if I'm completely honest with you. Probably going to have to rely on individual brilliance of the Canes, etc. Another short free kick. Didn't bang this time. Saka wins it back. Saka loses it. Saka wins it back again. It's a baggy touch from, I believe, Mason Mount. No foul, Mount. Don't foul him. Rare. Oh, that's such a silly foul trip. Oh, we bust case. I didn't see it. Fair enough. Iran should have a free kick there, but it's here with us. We need to go up several gears, man. Like I said, Harry Maguire, John Stones, Declan Rice, Shaw when involved, Trippier involved. We've had 73% of the ball. Once it gets into the middle third, there's nothing really. I'm sorry, but games like this, like I said at the start, Foden, Grealish, this is them man sort of game. Saka on this right-hand side. Bukayo plays it into Jude Bellingham. Bellingham finds Trippier. Saka turns his man, loses it, doing too much. And it's back here of Iran. The advantage didn't bang, rightly so. I can't lie, your commentary is better than BBC's. I appreciate that. This Marcel guy is obviously smoking very cheap weed. That's a funny way to say crack. Nah, Marcel's my guy. It's banter, man. Don't take him serious. Not been good enough so far. Iran's physicality got me worried for Saka. One awkward challenge and he's done. That could be said for everyone. Mason Mount, hide and seek champ. To be fair, he's about. But he's doing that Mason Mount stuff, that pressing, that fouling, that tenacious hype. It's just not, there's just nothing in the middle third. But we got to remain patient. Iran, see, terrible pass. They'll give it back to you. But then Declan Rice, Harry Kane. But this is where it's terrible. Mason Mount. Saka, get a shot away. Yo, Saka, that was Bandili. What was that? You got to lie and say you tried cross, but only you and God know what he tried to do there. Meaty. Terrible from Saka there. I'm supporting Portugal because England aren't going to win and Portugal are just a better watch at times. I hear that. Sorry for the drillers. Wish there was drillings in the game. Iran in possession. I mean, Iran are going to be the happier of the teams because we ain't scored yet, have we? To be honest, they're knocking it about fairly well here. That's a good, but no, I spoke too soon. That's terrible and it's given back. Pickford, please play it short. You play it short, but to the wrong guy, man. You're going to kill them. Declan Rice got us out of jail there. Come on, Trippier. Trippier heads it on. Saka, get your body there. Ref! Bloody hell, ref. That's a yellow. What is that? What is that, ref? How many? Number 19, you wallad. Look at you. Face only your mother could love, you ugly cunt. Complete late. Took Saka's legs. And that should be a free kick for Arsenal. And this serves only Iran. They're, not that we've been, as I said, the final third play is non-existent, but they're taking any fluidity out of the game. Iran are more likely to be not to be condescending because they've said they want to get to the knockouts, but they're more happier to take a point. Harry Maguire, what the flip is that, bro? Just about got to Trippier. Trippier's made a terrible pass into a good one. You almost killed him. So our fullbacks are the most important on the football pitch. John Stones. Maguire. Back to Stones. Bloody hell, man. I like the fact Declan Rice is showing for it. And yeah, get on to Trippier. Play him the pass, man. Boys, quicker, man. Quicker. It does. Not everyone in defense needs to touch it. If you can skip a man out, skip them out. Gilberto Carlos, don't force it, please. At some point, I know Sterling ain't really effective on the right-hand side, but Sterling and Saka, at least at some point, got a swap. Trippier, terrible pass into Saka, really. Saka can get it under control, but what's he going to do with it? Saka, Trippier, deliver, please. Poor touch. Saka, back to Trippier. Trippier, that's a good knock. Sterling, back to Saka. Saka, first time. Swipes it in. Mickey Mount. Side netting. Regular sighting there. Charts almost came out of nothing. Keep going, man. That's probably the most positive play in general, featuring England's most exciting player, Bukayo Saka. It was Meady, really. Good little knock from Sterling, to be fair. Saka's pull it in. It's Bandulu. You know what? If Mount strikes that a bit more cleaner and truer, it might be 1-0. Ref, how long are they taking? Come on, ref, man. It don't take this long. Boys, the kick ain't going far. The keeper's Meady. Look at him. He don't want it. Look at him. He's walking all awkward. Come on, ref. How long? Boys, don't let that get out there half. First and seconds. Thank you, sure. Not out there half. Ref, that's ours. No, it's not. You don't know until you call it. Man, I've seen enough. Team USA really might beat England with this current squad. Crazy. Mods on YouTube, please make sure you're there. Boring football. You can see why England ain't won in 5 games. Big up DJ in the community. This is poor footy to watch. No source and going on. It's early days, man. It's early days. Hey, we're watching Arsenal, boy. Anyways, we're advancing. Who is that? The camera's quite awful. I think that's Mason Mount. Mason Mount. But he's only got 4 options and there's a sea of red shirts. Pick the right option, Mount. He's found Trippier. He's kind of killed Trippier. Kane ain't going to be able to do much with it. And we've got a shit like that. Man, what was that? Bang it, Jude. Jude can't take it under control good enough. It's here on this right-hand side with Trippier. Sterling, nutmegs. Oi, Sterling, go down. That's a corner. Come on, we're loading. Elite time wasting. 50 likes. We're half the way there. Let's keep going, folks. Cheeky little nutmeg from Raheem Sterling. I swear he's wearing Stone Island boots. Living the dream. Come on, boys. This is our bag, set pieces. I mean, what? Shaw can't take this in-swinger thing? Okay, Southgate knows this stuff. I don't really care as long as we score. It looks like Saka's going short for it, and that's going to leave space. Is Jude Bellingham going to be a late runner? Ref, watch it, because last time we should have had a pen. There's bear hugs going on. Okay, oh, thank you, ref. He's actually now being aware of Maguire. Ref, watch it. I'm not being funny. There was an elbow thrown in the last one. There wasn't, but you got to lie. Trippier, come on, lad. Decent delivery. Keepers in no man's land. Oh, we've cracked the post. Oh, unlucky boy. Saka, get there. Get there, Saka. Saka, that was Bandulu, but I didn't see it because it was Saka. Saka, what was that? And Iran are under counter-attack here. There's only got 2 men around them. Well in, Trippier. Jude. Saka. Good touch, Saka. You're going to get clamped. Well in, Saka. Bellingham, keep that in. Come on, boys. Saka, come on. In fact, Saka, I don't care if you play like this. Just make sure you don't play like this for Arsenal. But that was Meady. Maguire cracks the crossbar. And that's why he's being held. On another day that clips the crossbar and caresses in. Right, you can see Pickford. Pickford thinks it's in. The T-Rex arms go up. Harry Maguire. Throw into Iran. No options. Ref, how long is he going to take the throw in? Ref, how long? The weed dealer's normally here quicker than that. Oh, I don't know about any of that. Ref, what's going on? Ref. To be fair, Maguire, I heard he played up front for United a couple games ago, so it might be something he's bringing into his game. Iran have lost it. Now, saying that, it's been ballooned in the sky. Did Stones need to do that? He's not got eyes in the back of his head. Well in, Sterling. Terrible touch. Jude Bellingham keeps it for us. Let's go. Forward, boys. Forward. See, but then Shaw's going to carry it forward, and he's going to have to go home because where are the options? Fine, Sterling. Bro, these bodies are doing madness. I hope he's all right up there. Declan Rice, thank you for skipping out Stones. Trippier, come on. Only Trippier will tell you what he saw there, but it couldn't have been an England shirt, and it's back here with Iran. Saka, no foul. They give it away. Well in, Jude. Jude Bellingham, get us out of there. Get us out of there. Don't go back in there. Thank you. Trippier, let's go. Love Island Youth's got us out of that. I mean, it's evident to see that we need a bit more impetus. I wouldn't say like a 6, but we need a deep line playmaker. Surely Foden could have done this. A game like this. Jude Bellingham's made a lovely advancing run. Nobody's seen it, though. John Stones. I can't lie, Stones. You're the one I'm looking at, to really take the game forward. Maguire, that's a good pass. Pops it to Mount. Sterling, sure. Come on. Delivery. That's a good knock. Bellingham. Yes! Jude Bellingham! Hey, the things dreams are made of. He scored his first World Cup goal. Hey, England are 1 goal ahead. Let's go, boys. Gilberto Carlos sets it up. Lovely header by Jude Bellingham. 0-0, boys. Switch on now, man, because we ain't really done nothing. Things dreams are made of. Boy, surely he's not at Borussia Dortmund come the end of the season. Or the start of next season. Or definitely by 2024, if not 2023. Lovely play from us. Sterling involved heavily. Gilberto Carlos has crossed it. Jude Bellingham, as I said, he's making some very good advancing runs. Gets his head on it. Bravery, glancing header. Finds the net. Don't matter how you score. That's probably added a few zeros to the price tag. Things dreams are made of, man. Who said what? I don't know about any of that. What's that? Bit of a sourceless celebration, but when Bellingham does that, it's lit. He looks tired, though. That run must have tired him out, that advancing run. 1-0 to England, folks. England draw first blood. I mean, he's already costing 100 bloody million. The first England goal of the 2022 World Cup's been scored by Bellingham. Raheem Sterling in possession here. Don't know what Shelley-Ann Fraser tried to do there, but Shaw's won it back for him. Come on, boys, settle. See, we're not settling. Shaw too excited. They're gonna lose the game by the logic, you know. We've won it back. Kane, bang it. Oh, he's found Mount. Mount, too much on it. Boys, settle. We have the lead. Settle. Now let's play. They have to come on to us. Lovely ball by Luke Shaw. They could have been teammates if Bellingham opted for them. Lovely header by Jude. Finds the net. And that's why he should be starting week in, week out for England. And that's why he's going to join one of the most elite European clubs soon. He's been linked with Liverpool, Real Madrid, PSG, everybody, and then Man City and that. Everybody. Yeah, I mean, you was never getting Bellingham. Wenger needs to make calls. Arsenal are never getting Jude Bellingham. You need to get them when they're at Sunday League, not even Birmingham. You can see why Birmingham retired his number. Iran in possession. Long ball forward. See, they're giving it straight back. Boys, settle, man. First goal for England, for Bellingham. Swear. Feel like I seen you score before, but fair enough. What a time to get it in a World Cup. But everyone dreamed of doing. Luke Shaw. Didn't realise how many tattoos he had. It's gone back to, I believe that's John Stones. Stones will find Pickford. Pickford, you going to go long? Raw, Pickford's even trying to play foot. Raw, is that you, Pickford? Trippier. Giving it away cheaply. What did you see there, Trippier? Boys, keep doing sensible stuff. Bellingham's got us out of a tight situation. You got another chance, Trippier. Don't force it. Hold on to be brave, boys. John Stones. Kane. Boys, we're ramping. We're lucky. Stop hating. We have a better chance of getting Bellingham than you, man. That's great. You know, I might have, because I'm a YouTuber, I might have a better chance of getting Kelly Rowland than you. No one's going to get the nookie. So what are we talking about? Like, put the money down with your new owners, you could get him. Like, it's not hating. It's just a fact. You're probably not going to get you Bellingham. You have a chance, but you're probably not. Now take your Liverpool shirt off and stop crying like a little baby. Luke Shaw, Raheem Sterling. Need to get these front three players involved a lot more. I can't lie, against stronger nations, they're in trouble with this midfield. Not necessarily the personnel, but like, what's going on? Well in Bellingham, man of the moment. Sterling. Pass didn't quite come off. Hey, dark arts from Jude Bellingham. It's a throw-in. I can't lie, they should have had a foul there. I like that, Bellingham. You're going places. You lot do that, man. England need that DG 0-0, boys. Gas. Trying to work from home and watch the game. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe ish quality work. Crazy. I don't think anyone in the UK at this moment in time is working really, or all work stopped at 12:45. Throw into Iran. That's a foul throw, ref. What the hell? Iran looking to clear their lines. Don't let them out that half. Come on. First and seconds, Maguire gets his head to it. Declan man on. No need to go to Pickford, but safety first. Pickford, play it short. Hey, on my life, man, this guy is shit, fam. He didn't even mean that pass, but it happened to Trippier. Trippier banging it over the top. Just too excited. Relax, boys. I don't know why we're so excited. It's like we either play at 100 miles per hour or there's just no pace. Iran, that's good football, but how many bodies have they got forward? 3, 4 now. That's a good pass. No one's in the box for Iran. Ball's been delivered. Oh, Declan Rice and Maguire have done well there. Boys, wake up. Bellingham. Ooh. Not the best passes from the goal scorer. Luke Shaw, rightly so, clears his lines. I mean, Harry Kane's just going to be at the wall. Sterling goes up. Mount. Well in, Mount, to be fair. Well in, Mount. That's good play. Trippier, bring that down. Bit of quality now. Let's go, Trippier. Well in, Mount and Trippier. Trippier, man. Too excited. Saka has no chance. That's defo a foul. Saka is a foul, man. But come on, boys. The standards. If City, Real Madrid, Barca don't want it, bro, Arsenal have no chance of Jude Bellingham, bro. No, you put the money down, you still need a lot more than that. You know, he's been at Dortmund. Why would he want to join another project? I don't want to be wrong, but, you know, you've done the Birmingham, you've done the Dortmund thing. You will play in the Prem one day. If Madrid want you, very rarely can you say no. If City want you in the chance to perfect your game under Pep, very rarely can you say no. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea will put the money down. They could United. They could all offer him great projects. But it's going to take a lot more than that. And in terms of marketability, which unfortunately is a massive part of football nowadays, how many England players have more marketability at this moment in time than Bellingham? Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Pickford, Stones is there. Well in, Pickford, Bellingham, well in. Don't panic, boys. Maguire, well in, good play here. Luke Shaw, come on, look at the run from Bellingham again. The guy's engine's ridiculous. Harry Kane, you're not at Spurs. You don't need to drop into the 10 role, man. Can you just be a striker? Just watch some Alan Shearer vids, man. Mason Mount, Luke Shaw. I didn't say it's impossible. It's extremely unlikely. You won't get this. Listen, I don't really care that much for Jude Bellingham to Arsenal potential talk as much as I want it, but you've got no chance. You've got no chance. There's a small percentage of chances, but yeah. John Stones, good play. Most positive passage of play, excluding the goal from us, really. Actually look like a football team now. Sterling, Rice, Stones, Trippier. Back to Stones. Declan, you're too close to him, bro. You're not going to get the ball there. I like that Stones into Shaw, and I like the run Shaw's made. Unlucky about the touch, Shaw. Don't let them out. Don't let them out. Don't let them out. Don't let them out. Thank you, boys. Bang it, Mount. Bang it. Movie setting. Sterling. Dive. Hit the deck corner, ref. That might even be a foul there. He was late on Sterling there, ref. Have a look. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying have a look at VAR. Standards, boys. And that's probably why he ain't got a chance. Appreciative to all of you lot tuned in, people. Dead game still, but England need to put 5 or 6 past them, as that USA game is going to be boring as well. Just need to win the game, man. Win the game. Corner kick. Come on, boys. We threatened from some corners, you know. Harry Maguire hit the crossbar. Luke Shaw. Not the best of deliveries. Maguire keeps it alive. Bang it, Saka. Yes! Oi! I told you he's scoring! Oi, little Chile! Oi! Sakadinho! Hey, it's 2-0 England. Hey, forget England. It's all about Bukayo Saka. Ref, don't. Ref, if this VAR team gets involved, they're surrounding the ref. Forget that. He does what he wants. Starboy stuff only. Hudson Odoi, are you watching? Starboy? Starboys, don't shake us, please, ref. Don't shake Saka. Elite movement, mercurial talent. The best player at this World Cup. I haven't seen someone strike a ball like that in all my... That was Wayne Rooney-esque. Oh, my God. Harry Maguire with the assist. Got his fridge head on it. Right! Keeper, shut up, man. Allow it. Tears in my eyes. I used to see you play for the under-21s in Czech trade, and now you played at the World Cup. First start, first goal. They grow up so fast. He was playing left-back under Emre and that. They grow up so fast, don't they? They grow up so fast, man. The kids are all right. Who said you can't win anything with kids? 6 more games and we're bringing it home. England 2, Iran 0. Little Chile with a thunderous volley. I haven't, in all my 27 years, I haven't seen a volley like that. Iran, mate, the goals happened. Why are you still complaining with the ref? Nah, man, we're cool. We busted. 2-0 to Arsenal. England fans need to not get happy beating these teams. Save it for the actual ballers. Oh, I never knew you couldn't be happy about winning a game. You know, whether you support Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, Spurs, whatever. If you beat Fulham, you're going to have the same happiness than if you beat City. Of course, there's different contexts. Fans happy that they're winning a game or scored a goal. Sounds like sour grapes, hey? There's nothing you can do about it. Allow it, man. Starboy, Hudson Odoi, you watching? Real Starboy shit. Now we just need Harry Kane to get his goal, and we'll do all right. We're doing all right. Oi, and Blink, can you miss it? Gaza man Sterling. I missed that. Hey, it's free. Hey, the IC3s are shining. Oi, David Beckham's in the building. I thought you was boycotting this. Blink and you miss it, people. I blinked and I missed it. We're doing this thing. What actually happened there? Hey, Pickford, sorry for getting on to you about the long balls forward. It looks like Harry Kane's took a touch. Wait, what? Saka involved? Hey, Saka, Bellingham, Kane, Jude Bellingham, lovely. Kane doing up 10. Can't lie, it's terrible defending by Iran. Kane delivers his onside, bro. Gaza, shut up. Game, set, match, pass the pad. We're gone. 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 Shelley Ann Fraser has made it 3-0 to England. We're gone. We're gone. Raza. We're gone. We're gone. Southgate, 0-0, boys. 0-0, boys. We're doing what we can. We're running away with this. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. 0-0, boys. 0-0. 14 minutes of added on time. Blood clot. Iran could be in here. I've got to say Iran. Luke Shaw. Razza. Ref. Jude Bellingham fouled there. Ref. Iran's heads are gone. Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Ref, don't let him talk to you like that. That's threatening behavior. Don't let him talk to you like that. You got to book him. Don't let him talk to you like that, ref. What's all that about? That's the 20th goal for Raheem Sterling. Question marks over Saka and Sterling starting going into this game. That's why Southgate's the gaffer. It's a shame when we collapse in the tournament. Southgate is, not Southgate. Sterling and Saka and them individuals are going to be blamed for everything. And this Saka, Sterling could use this tournament regardless of the outcome for England to kickstart his Chelsea career. Bang it, Jude. Oh, sent someone shop. Movie settings, Jude. Movies. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky, lad. 0-0, boys. Well in Declan Rice. Love Declan Rice. Well, someone tell Piers Morgan suck his mum, man. Fuck. What that guy, man. Boy. Jude Bellingham. Saka, who has scored for England. What a pass from Saka. I can't lie. That was shaky. That was shaky, but it's cool. You scored, boy. It don't matter. Ref, how's that not a corner, lad? Ref, surely that's a corner. Would you be... what? Is it a goal kick or what? Ref, you can't be blind. Ref, you can't be black. Thank you, ref. Thank you. It had to be a corner. Yeah, the keeper, the first choice keeper got injured. Bloodied nose. That's where that 14 minutes has come from. 62 likes. How we not 100? You lot boying, man. 20th goal for Raheem Sterling. Come on, Harry Maguire. Get a goal. Come on, lad. Trippier. Razza. Trippier. Forcing it. Saka banks. Or Saka, you should have dived, You should have hit the deck there. Should have hit the deck there when that swiped leg came out. Boys, settle now. Settle. We want 6. DG Iran are terrible. I love how people build these teams as hard to beat. You could drive a double-decker bus through that defense just now. Can't defend set plays or crosses. Yeah, they're horrible, man. Maguire is solid for England. Bellingham is such a baller. Baller's an understatement. Absolute understatement. But so far, so good for England. We're we're 3 goals up there. Yeah, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw. Come on, boys. Standard. There's still a long way to go in this first half. Better yet, 14 minutes of added on time. Raheem Sterling and Saka further forward. Both of them got the goals. Kane, you going to let them man score and you ain't done nothing? I do think we're still forcing it a bit. I do think Trippier thinks Saka is, I think so as well, but thinks he's invincible. Like, give the forward player something to work with. Let's be real. Against better nations, we're going to struggle with some of the way we've been playing. But great play from Kane to set up Sterling. Good play for Saka to get that volley. And obviously a lovely header from Jude Bellingham as well. But, you can't draw conclusions based on the first game. But it's not like we've seen anything different. Big up Southgate for going with a back 4. Probably being a decent midfield. Declan Rice, man on. Well in, Ewan Maguire. Chill, boys. Chill. Well in, Harry. Trippier, chill. Don't force. Bro, this guy loves forcing it, man. Trippier slimy. Yeah, Foden comes on and bags. Grealish cooks again. Grealish sadly probably gets injured against these lot because I can see the way he plays, it's going to kick his legs. As the game stopped, Iran, you lot are letting our players have too long on the ball. Look how long Stones could probably reply to his messages. John Stones, Sterling, control that. Thank you. Relin Razar. Luke Shaw, come on, Gilberto. Don't force it. Bellingham, Shaw. Declan, get us out of there now. Skip out some passes. Thank you, Rice. What a player. Trippier. Sly Meady. Can't lie, Walker. Sly got to come do this thing, man. Trippier, Sly, one-dimensional. Just lives for whipped balls in behind and that. Luke Shaw. Sterling. You know he's going to foul you, Sterling. Declan Rice. Trippier. Forget about Trent, man. This team, if we had Reece James, it's on crud. But unfortunately, Reece James ain't playing a part here. And again, at some point, Southgate, we're 3-0 up, assuming it stays this way. Probably got to protect the players, take some off where you can. Because you got to remember, you know, you're playing for pride. Kicks are going to happen. Yeah, Bellingham to Arsenal would be a dream, but the dream is free. The hustle is sold separately. Football Manager settings only. Long ball forward. Harry Maguire gets his head on that, but it's not into a path of an England player, unfortunately. Declan Rice had a tidy game. Big fan of Declan, man. Big boy player. Declan. Don't forget, people were watching USA Wales and obviously Senegal versus Holland. That should be a better game. Of course. That's why I said it at some point, you know, assuming it stays like this, I'm sure Kane would want to stay on and score, but you save some players' legs. Ooh, Stones risky pass. Bellingham gets him out of there. Maguire. Mason Mount. You playing, mate? Declan Rice. Mason Mount. Sure, Mount. Maguire, I can't lie. I guess it's the tactics from Iran, but you're better off trying to put us under pressure. Like, Maguire could probably read all the tabloids about him, such as the time on the ball. John Stones in possession. Prior to us scoring 3, I did want Stones to take care of stuff. And again, the only enemy could be ourselves because we've almost lost it, but we've kept hold of it. Declan Rice. Stones better this time now, mate, please. Stones in possession. Saka. Sterling. Oh, we're losing it, boys. Come on. Standards. Bellingham. Yeah, Iran just aren't good. There's a lot of positives to take in this first half. There's a lot of things that probably have to be a lot better when we play America, and definitely Wales should be coming out of this group. Mexico, Poland tomorrow. That should be good. 7 attempts on target, 4 on target, 3 goals. Not bad. England highest goal scorers in the tournament so far. We are forcing it a bit too much. Opinion on Southgate. Meaty. I like how he talks off the field. Meaty, but in terms of a results-driven business, I can't really talk ill or say a man. I don't think he should have the role. Sorry for the noise, people. I don't think he should have the role. But at the end of the day, you know, he's got to a semi-finals of a World Cup. He's got to a Euros final. And whatever he does now, in it, I can't really... he's done all right, I guess. The football, the style of play, the individuals called up, it's all bookie. Sterling, bit playground football-esque now. Smash the like button if you haven't. Trippier. Not really impressed with Trippier. I don't think he contributes that much going forward. Yeah, he can take a set piece. It's quite poor on the ball. Look, see, that's all come from a terrible pass where he's killed Declan Rice. And Iran should have played that ball 20 years ago. He's offside, ref, if that touches him. They can make it 3-1 here. No, they can't. That's their first shot and it hasn't hit. And that's all come from Trippier. I think Trippier's passing has been very dodgy today, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, you can take a mean free kicker. You could take a set piece, but you put too much zing on whipped balls in behind for your winger and your striker in Kane. You've played a nonchalant pass there. Kyle Walker's fit, he should be playing at this point. Trent, like obviously, I know Trippier gives you a lot more defensively than Trent, and ultimately gives Southgate a lot more confidence. But yeah, man, on the ball, a game like this where it's not really so much about defending, Trippier got to do a lot better, man. A lot better. Not too long left, people. We're still in the first half. Don't forget there was 14 minutes of added on time, obviously due to the Iranian first choice keeper, I assume, obviously busting his nose. John Stones goes back to Pickford. If I'm Pickford, I want my clean sheet as well. Like, keep the standards. It's crazy, but like, we've just done enough, innit? We've taken our chances. I still think the play could be a bit more inventive. I do think it could be a lot more crisper. I do think it could be a lot more faster. I do think the overall quality could be there. I would like to see, bro. I ain't seen Harry Kane set up a goal. I ain't seen him lick off a shot. I know if I'm the striker and my team, there's no advantage there. Thank you. I know if my team's winning 3-0 and I ain't had a shot, I need some service. Scumbag some goals, man. The game is beyond reasonable doubt, but you never know in things. As an Arsenal fan, I've seen us be, well, it's not Arsenal, but I've seen us be 4-0 up. Crazier things have happened in football. And this is where you need the Declan Rices, the Maguires, the Kanes, the more experienced sort of players and the more, switched on sort of players to kind of keep the standards. Bellingham, who got us off to a great start with his header before Sterling and Saka added to the score sheet. Sterling was set up by Kane, a thunderous volley by Bukayo. Mason Mount been missing, really. I'd say I want to see a bit more from Mount and Trippier in particular. Mount's been here and there, but not really done much. Trippier on the ball's been lacking, in my opinion. He's kind of killing moves. Shaw's been very good. He got an assist for his trouble, and he looks like he wants this set piece, or maybe Mickey Mount does. Can we add to the score sheet? And I won't lie, I need to go to the little boys' room. So this added on time needs to stop now. Come on, boys, remain switched on, please. Free kick. Luke Shaw, that's a good delivery. Who's there? It's like it's hit John Stones in the face and he still controlled it. Trippier. Yeah, man, hopefully it's all right. Concussions, obviously, we're still learning about concussions in this day and age. First things first, you want him to be healthy. And then secondly, of course, he's healthy enough to keep playing some campaigns, part of this World Cup campaign for Iran. Our players need to be careful. We're getting a lot of wax there. As you just saw, Mason Mount got a little kick there. Jude Bellingham. Luke Shaw, be careful, boys. We've given it away. A bit complacent. Maguire. Ref, flipping hell, bro. That's a late one on Maguire. Ref, come on. Boys, be sensible. And this is where I'm Southgate. Couple players might need to be protected. Got to keep the standards, boys. These lot, think about it. If you're 3-0 down in Sunday League, you're just trying to kick the other team apart, and you can see that. And that looks like it's an end of the first half after 14 minutes. As I said, England 3, Iran 0. Jude Bellingham header, Saka volley, Raheem Sterling tapping, set us on a good way. I think we've been good. We've taken advantage of the chances presented to us. I do think the play could be more crisper. I do think it could be more inventive. I do think the quality could raise. I do think there's one too many touches. I do think against the bigger teams, we might struggle once the play gets into the final third. I do want to see a bit more from Mason Mount and Trippier in particular, but no one's done bad. So far, so good. So far, so good. And, if it stays like this and we add a couple, maybe the Maddisons, if he is on the bench, probably not Ramsdale, but the Ben Whites, players that probably aren't going to play any real part of this World Cup campaign beyond being in the squad, could get some minutes. Even Trent, blood, really. Really and truly. I'll be back in just a second, people. Let me use the little boys' room. But let's see a great goal from a fullback.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Still in the court.
Let's make a YouTube short as well. At this moment in time, England are winning 3-0. Forget all of that. I don't care about all of that. Shout out to Sterling and Bellingham, but my man Bukayo has scored. Little Chile doing stuff on the world stage. Destined for greatness. Made at Arsenal, mate. You know the tip. Go on, Saka, man. Give him his new contract, man. Let me upload that as well. Sorry, folks. Duty calls. Scores for England. Let's go. I don't care about my Arsenal guys, really. When you love this game. There you have it. But yeah, what you lot made on the game, I think I've offered my opinions. Against the bigger nations, I don't want to be that guy and say cause for concern, but I do think there's many things that have to improve. Fantastic play in the build-up from Saka, Kane, Bellingham and Sterling for Sterling's goal. And again, Sterling's game is based on movement. Look at the movement. A lot of football is way more of a mental game than people give it credit for. If you don't make the run or use your common sense, you don't score that. Simple as that. Has it uploaded? Thank you. Just got to do it 2 more times. Good play from everyone involved. It's good to see the man them scoring, of course. Chair stream. 2 IC3s, 1 IC 2.5. But in the racist size, they're all IC3s. And big up all of them. I can't lie. Now's the time to shoot from far, try goal of the tournament. Now's the time to keep your standards and just play the game and win the game and not concede. Raul's busy, came back, Saka goal, 3 IC3s, IC 2.5. You know, the one drop rule is dangerous. Scored with eating good, agendas can run. Yeah, until, you know, the inevitable cake and custard crumble arrives. But nonetheless, it's nice to be in a comfortable position. It started out meh, but got better. Respectfully, Iran's a team that, without England being that good, should be brushing aside respectfully because nothing is won on paper. There's a lot that needs to improve, but so far, so good. Just keep the standards, man. I don't want to see a goal conceded. You obviously want to see add to the goal. You want to see us add to the score sheet. Pardon me. Someone tell me when the second half's beginning again, man. I just don't want to. Well, let me leave it. In fact, I just don't want to hear Rio Ferdinand talking. Like, I can't even hear him. It's finding jarring, man. Very jarring. Nonetheless, we go again. We're in a good position. On that as well, what's going on in the world of football? Fans still queuing after kickoff at England-Iran after ticket issue. Boy, you know, one youngster who could have been here if he wasn't doing the mad thing, you know, we don't condone that. But Mason Greenwood faces trial next year on attempted rape charge. A trial date has been set for Manchester United footballer Mason Greenwood, who is charged with attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior and assault. Cristiano Ronaldo's given an interview. He said, "I'm not bulletproof and ironclad. Bruno Fernandes' relationship is excellent. Just shut up and do the talking on the football pitch. Ain't no one care about that right now, Ronaldo. You're a quality player, a football hallmark, but no one gives a monkeys about that." I wouldn't say Maguire's balling out. I got time for Alan Shearer and Michael Richards, but I just don't want to see Rio Ferdinand. You just talk not even nonsense, but I just don't want to hear you, Jermaine Genius. Like, at least there's no Michael Owen in it, really. It could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. But yeah, man. 84 likes, people. Can we get to 100 before the end of the stream? So far, so good. Don't forget, after this live stream, people, we are going into what we got after on the schedule. We got Senegal against the Netherlands or Holland, which should be a good game. No, Mane. And then we've got America against Wales, which I'm sure both of these teams are either taking part in some training today or they're watching this game, because obviously, you know, you're going to know where you are at it. Well, they're both going to be on the same points, but you're going to know where you're at in the group. So whoever wins between these two teams, well, America and Wales, you put yourself in a good position going into the next game. Who have England got next? I swear it's America. You know, 2 wins would do us, but I still think draw, win, loss. America on Friday. England, don't upset me and lose that. I've been talking too much. Shout out the American supporters. I've been talking too much crud to you lot for months, and you lot are going to want my head on a stick. Pause. Unfortunately, you know, it could have been 4. What a header that was from Maguire. Maguire, who's had a good game, should, you know, unlucky not to score and should have had a penalty, really. Kane probably would have scored that. I don't know, but should have had one. USA. Who are they? We made this bloody game. They come around here, they're going to get pumped. Soccer in that. Pulisic might have a good tournament this tournament, I feel. Especially, I always look for the players when their club form is kind of iffy or there's no reason to really enjoy your club football. Like Sterling today, this can be a welcome escape sort of thing. Agendas have to run. England need to keep the standards up for the rest of the game. Difficult, but you're right, man. In previous England games, it could be a thing where we're doing everything we're doing, but it could have been 0-0. Don't let it slip. You lot will smoke us. I don't know, man. England's beaky, bro. Tyler Adams captain. Ugh. Unless the earth spins off its axis, the USA has no chance of doing anything against England except take the L and move on. I wouldn't write off anybody. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Or the political agenda is being spread in this tournament. It's doing my head in. Not the fact that people are talking about it, but it's the inconsistencies and the hypocritical nature. Still ticketing issues, allegedly. Oh my God, just keep it about the flipping football, man. And again, I am never suggesting don't keep politics out of football. Unpopular opinion, but football football and life are very the same. But I mean, the BBC's coverage of this is just not legitimate, is it? You can't write off any team. I didn't write off anyone. You can't write off a single team. DG, seriously, it's long if we beat y'all. That's like GB beating us in basketball. No pressure to us. I mean, you can beat us and still go out the group and we go through, so we can lose a battle and win the war. Ain't nothing changed but the agenda, baby. I'll bet your house on that. Well, Pulisic might be booky. I don't know. I'd rather lose to Wales than you lot just because of my personal agenda, because you lot are going to come for my head. But yeah, you can't write off a single nation, man. There is going to be, I wouldn't quite say it's a giant killing, but there is going to be giant killing and all of those things. That'll be the highlight of America's tournament, realistically. I'm pushing slight agendas with that one. Ain't the next World Cup actually in America? Ain't it Canada, America, Mexico cross play thing? 2026. Swear it's that. Yeah, that's gonna be a mad thing, you know. Mexico, Canada, America, that's gonna be mad. Who's got the final though? Probably America regulated that one, innit? These stadiums look nice as well. It's only showing me the American. Oh, Toronto looks lit. Hopefully we have 100k subs by then and we get invited to go out there still. And this looks lit. Movie settings. To be fair, I only follow the Prem Best League hands down. I disagree, DGF. Politics in football is peeing me off right now. Mood killer, keep it about football. Don't you think that's a very immature thing to say, my guy? Don't you think that's a very privileged thing to say? This is a sport that has stopped war. You can't keep... Sorry for the builders. That was scary, innit? You can't keep football out of politics. You can't. 3 of them goal scorers, Bukayo Saka and Sterling. How have they been generally treated in the media? How have they genuinely treated in their attitudes? Whenever France win a tournament or lose a tournament, what happens? Mesut Ozil as well. There's many different ones. That's a very privileged thing to say. Football has stopped wars. Sport is a way to shed light on things. Just because you don't want to see it and it's peeing you off. There's plenty of things that pee me off about football. There's plenty of political messages I haven't got time for. But it's quite childish. Fair enough, everyone's allowed their opinions. And I do agree to a degree it should be kept out, but it's a platform. And you look at the multiculturalness, especially of England, way before Bukayo Saka, for example, kicks a ball, was said there, or if there's a Muslim player in England's team, or whatever sort of adversity there is. You say keep football out of politics. England bottled it, but they were going to wear a bloody... and I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of these feel-good, do-nothing exercises, but, you've seen the knee stand before this game. You've seen the armband. You can't really... I don't like them token gestures because it doesn't help anything. And what is done tomorrow, as I always say, or lighting up monuments of countries. But it's silly. It's stupidness. It's stupidness. How you feeling about Minerals Mount in the first half? Want to see a bit more from Trippier and Mount, if I'm honest with you. Need more from them in particular. You say keep politics out of football. You just got to look at where this is being held. Second half imminent, people. Bloody hell. I suppose when you've had 40 minutes of added on time, 15 minutes ain't that deep. But yeah, second half to soon begin. Yeah, I got builders, man. They're drilling and doing all sorts, man. Yeah, I don't know, but they might be chopping up a body up there now, isn't it? Like, that's scary. Fair politics. It's a very much a privileged thing to say, oh, keep football out, keep politics out of football because I like to see my game. Substitutions for Iran, people. That might be 3 subs. I saw definitely 2. Number 30, number 6, and... Well, yeah, it is 3 subs. England making any subs? Probably not. Shout out to the Iranian fans, though. They're still going hard as ever. Second half is imminent. Is that Saka kicking off in the centre circle? So proud of him. So proud of him. Why has he got 17 as well? He's got number 7, Grealish or something. Take that off, man. Second half is kicked off anyways, man. Said DG installing a football pitch inside the house. Yeah. Put the logo over there, please. Need a lot more subscribers for that. Harry Maguire. Speaking of football pitches, have you seen Madison's one in his yard? Crazy. Luke Shaw. James, I'm about to call him James Madison. Harry Maguire. Well, if society could do its job, there wouldn't be a need to mention politics in football. Fortunately, Pickford almost got in trouble. Fortunately or unfortunately for you lot, politics and football is going to transcend. And everyone says keep politics out of football until it's something that directly affects them. Again, complacency is the only thing that can harm us at this moment in time. And you just saw big up Pickford, said sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry, people. I respect you lot's opinions, but I think you lot saying keep football out of politics out of football are fucking dickheads. Like, did you not see the last international tournament, how it ended for England, or what happened? Have you not seen the rise of the far right across all the European countries? And that you look through the majority of European countries, even Italy now, there's a few blackies there, or any other multicultural things. Fair enough, though, man. But ignorance is bliss. I'd hate to think like you lot. I love it when you lot make them comments, though. I get to see what you lot really like. Iran in possession. Bellingham. Saka, come on. Where's Trippier? Where are you? Oh, Saka moving like Hudson-Odoi with that first touch. Nonetheless, play continues. Kane, that's a decent ball. Kane, stop playing like you do for Spurs. Just stay up front, man. Obviously, you set up a goal, but please stay up front. DG, them man don't care about us. Just shut up and play football. It's never going to change, is it? Is Saka offside? Yeah, that's very lazy from him, if I'm completely honest with you. Very, very lazy from him. Oh, what's that? Can you still hear me on Twitch? It's a bit weird, but all right. Fair enough. Harry Kane in possession. He looks over his shoulder. Oh, Harry Kane, good bit of skill. Oh, ref, come on, bro. Ref, that's a yellow. And this is what I'm talking about, Southgate. You got to start protecting players now, because what the hell is that? What the hell is that, ref? I hope Kane's all right. That is a mad tackle. Kane's a soldier. He'll be up to his feet. But what the hell? Well, don't slow it down and make it look better. What the, in God's green earth, what is that? What is that? Bro. Kane looks like he'll be all right, but what the hell is that, man? Kane, I hope you're all right, you know, because we're going to need you for this tournament, you know. And then after, you know, if Kane, God forbid, if Kane's injured, then you're probably looking at false nine stuff with Sterling or Grealish or Foden or something. You know, I don't think he'll elect for Wilson up front immediately. I'm sorry, referee. Have you booked him, though? I didn't actually see you be booked. Big up Kane, moving gingerly as you would. He got absolutely taken out. Trippier and Mount fancy. Aye, Wilson kills me. Wilson doing jogging. Like Gaffer, you know you can bring me on in it. He got Callum Wilson. Coventry got 2 academy prospects in this team, really, people. Maddison and Wilson on the bench. Kane soldier stuff. The captain's jogging again, but ref, come on, you've got a duty of care to protect players, man. He has been booked. What the hell is that? Someone needs to do a get back. Next 50-50 with number 8. Let him know you're there. Take the ball and the man. Oh, Mickey Mount. Come on, Mount. Redeem yourself, man. Or is he doing what I do in Sunday League? Just stand over the set piece for no reason. Trippier fancies it. Shaw fancies it. Drilling's upstairs and that. Trippier shagged himself. I mean, not Trippier. Tony shagged himself. He was doing up bets, innit? Should be in the squad, but maybe that's why he's not there. I think it isn't necessarily, but yeah. Trippier fancies it. Me, the effort. Has a follow-up. Also me, the attempt at a pass. Bro, Trippier's 5-yard passing today has been quite toilet today. And you have to wonder, like, how little Southgate thinks of Trent, really. And that's another one, ref. Fuck's sake, bro. Ref, what's going on? Seriously. A number of late tackles, man. I can't lie. England, when in Rome, mate, like the Romans, man. It's a fighting thing. And we need to do that as well. A man said drilling upstairs, drilling in Qatar. We love to see it. Amen. Trippier caught. Ref, what the hell is this? Shaw, Kane, Trippier, Saka, Sterling, Bellingham. Ref, how many? I don't blame Iran because I'd be on the same stuff. We're losing 3-0. We might as well. But they're bare late. They're late. Surely there's a red card in this game based on just someone getting 2 yellows. Surely. I find it hypocritical that we're on their back when England's shirt costs 160 and we pay the workers, I think, in Bangladesh 21p per hour. Keep football out of politics, I'm saying. And, you know, no one's perfect. Like, we're privileged enough to have bloody iPhones. Like, there's unfortunately child labor and all these things going on with smartphones. And there's probably no such thing as ethical anything in today's day and age, even down to the bloody TVs, the computers we're using, the food we eat. You know, what's that? Even, fishing as well. Even that documentary on Netflix. Like, there's where profit's concerned, there's nothing ethical going on, man. Iran have come out the blocks, kind of firing. Saka. Horrible into Kane, really. Kane might get a kick for his troubles. Now it's gone with Iran. Need to start hitting back, man. This is where I wish we had a Roy Keane or something. Someone to just leave something. That's a good throw. That's a bullet throw from Iran. And it might trouble us. That's poor. Standards, boys. Stones, that was terrible, really. And that was also terrible. It's a goal kick, but boys, come on, man. Ain't you the lad that plays for Porto, number 9? Can't be. You're shit. He's not, but agendas have to. As a wise man said, 93 likes, people. We're flirting with 100. John Stones, Pickford. Pickford going long. Lampard settings. Lampard ball. Inspired. Harry Kane loses out. Falls to Bellingham. Can't bring it under control. Trippier. Rice. Saka. Come on, boys. Standards now, man. I haven't seen us string 5 passes in the second half. But Kyle Saka on this right-hand side. Jude Bellingham makes the run that Trippier should run. What an engine. Shouldn't praise a midfielder for having an engine, but I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham, especially as a pairing. Bellingham in possession again. Good strength. Square it, my guy. Square. Oh, he did try to square it. It is a corner. No one really there for him. Good play from Jude. Quality player, man. World at his feet, essentially. There's so many players coming up. You got the Judes, you got the Asu Fatis, the Pedris, all them kind of guys there. Plenty. Motushamanian, Gamavinga. I think nobody really gives credit to Valverde when we talk about being one of the top 5 centre mids in the world one day. I think Valverde will be there if he's not there already. Trippier set piece. I mean, we're going to get in-swinger from the right-hand side. Come on, Trippier. That's a good knock. Keepers in no man's land. Come on, boys. Iran have dealt with this corner temporarily. No, they haven't. Declan Rice has picked his pocket. Put it back in there. That's another corner. Can we get an in-swinger? Can we switch it up? I know the managers told them to do this, but can Luke Shaw just take that one? Please. Please. Valverde might win Ballon d'Or. I don't know about any of that. But if he keeps adding goals to his game, yeah, because the game's gone silly. The game's never going to give. If you're not scoring 1 million goals, you're not going to get them awards there. It's not even about football nowadays. There's vested interest in that. 54 minutes on the clock. England still winning 3-0. Corner, Maguire can't really. It was a poor corner. Can't get anything on it. Trippier's been toilet, man. Not going to get on to someone for one game because we need everyone, but bloody hell. Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, Saka. Who said Bloods and Crips in Saka and Kane's case can't get along? Luke Shaw, Mason Mount. Well, anything this guy's done today. Mount and Trippier are the ones I think have been toilet. Bellingham's been everywhere and he's done an important block there. Maybe Trippier saving his good games for Newcastle. Declan Rice pocket picked in a dangerous area. Maguire, take it. Thank you, Maguire. Good play from Harry. Raheem Sterling was going to play a 1-2 with Maguire. Says no. Sterling plays a 1-2 with Kane. Go on, Gaza. Do it alone. Sterling, you got a left peg. That could have been a very good. It's a corner, but Sterling, you bottled that. You bottled that with your left, and that was such good play initially from Maguire. Sterling span on it, turned, played a lovely 1-2 with Kane. Kane's popped it around the corner. You just thought Sterling had to keep going. Fed. But he stopped, tried to pull it on his right. He's earned the corner, and he's allowed the Iranian guy, better yet, to get back. Thought Sterling could have kept going. I mean, Southgate's clearly told them, but why can't we take in swingers? Why is it always out swingers? Like, if it's on the right, let the left-footed Shaw take it. Try something else. I mean, that's not the first time they've told our corner takers about putting the balls in better areas. Luke Shaw, that's a good delivery. Oh, can't get anything on it. Mount goes up, courageous. Oh, ref, come on. All right, cool, ref, man, cool. It's 3-0, cool. The things that are fouls you're not giving, the things that aren't fouls you're giving. Bellingham's everywhere, man. This guy's like a rush. Stones, Bellingham, Rice. A good game, them two. We've got to be a lot, regardless of scoreline, like against Wales and America. I'm assuming we get to the last 16, have to be a lot better. Maguire, see shit like that, terrible. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? And somebody just sniped the Iranian lad, but the sniper, didn't get him down because he's got straight back up to his feet, and Iran have possession. Better game from Iran, just over, better yet half an hour left, folks. And like Clement has said, the next game is Holland versus Senegal. I think we're live from 3:45. Pickford. First and seconds, boys. I think Mount's such a good footballer, but at this moment in time, I hate when I do Chelsea watch-alongs and England watch-alongs and I see you play. Like, you just work hard. You've got very good technical ability and a technical level, but I just don't see it. You try to. It sounds dumb, but it's like you try too hard. Just play your game, man. Man said, bruv, you still have ambitions of Maguire. You still have expectations of Maguire. You're ambitious, aren't you? End of the day, you're starting in a World Cup tournament, innit? I have to. I definitely expect a professional footballer to not lose the ball that cheaply. Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, down this right-hand side. Sterling, come on, boys. There's a forfeit. Sterling, come on. Shaw was making a lovely run on the overlap. Fullbacks could have been in. Boys, we need to get back. Iran on the counter. Maguire, come on. Can't lie, that guy's done very well. Who is that? He's offside. Who is that? That was obviously prior to the offside flag. Is he saying handball or offside? That was very good play. Oh, it has hit his arm. Taremi, I mean, he plays at a good level for clubs, so I shouldn't really be impressed by that. But yeah. Mason Mount. Bellingham, Mount. You're going to bring on that Foden, Southgate. Look at the run. Oh, Trippier made a lovely run. Saka head up, please. Saka head up, please. That's a ball. Bellingham, that's your second, Shaw, bang it. Movie settings from Shaw. Cannons off an Iranian shirt. Throw into Arsenal. Shaw is entitled to shoot. As a fullback, he's entitled to shoot. Most important on the pitch. And that. Appreciative to you lot, DJ, in the World Cup. Hey, make sure to share up the live stream of Senegal, Holland for people who can't watch this live stream, whatever that means. Don't foul him, Maguire well in. Can't believe it. Pickford once. Go on, Mount. Go on, Pickford. So one time probably want you to kick it long. All right, we can deal with that. Saka, can't win it there. Saka, go on, make a meal of it. He don't want it. He's on that guy's on the yellow as well. Oh, there's so many things against the bigger nations, or I would say last 16, assuming England make it. There's a lot of things we've done today in the first and second half. Be in trouble, man. Apparently, Arsenal's women will be playing Juventus's women at the Emirates. Let's just see that on Arsenal.com. To be fair, Iran, if they really up the quality, they could get a goal here. We've kind of been a bit slow in the second half. Movie settings, I don't know what that Iranian lad saw, but he shanked the effort. I mean, sure the Iranian fans would applaud it. Been a bit shy to shoot. Half an hour left, people. Don't quite think they'll be at this moment in time that much added on time, nonetheless. Carlos Queiroz hype job, man. Apparently, Saka is the first Arsenal player to score a World Cup goal for England since Sol Campbell did in 2002 against Sweden. Fair enough. Iranian goalkeeper has possession, folks. You have it as much as you want, man. We'll take the win. Waiting for his coming home hype. It's coming home, mate, until it's not. Saka, come on, man. Bellingham's there. Ref, there's a foul off the ball. Saka, come on, Saka. Too long. Saka. I say I love you. Bakayo. I love this guy, man. I love this guy. It's 4-0 England. A brace for Saka. Saka hat-trick, lad. Saka hat-trick, lad. Little Chilly in great form. Red hot form. Little Chilly, lad. Little Chilly, lad. I love it, lad. Arsenal 4, Iran 0. Sakadinho with the goods. And it's all come from a terrible goal kick again from Iran. Dangerous. Real 1v1 demons. Not them pussy hoes Matisse be talking about 1v1 demons, mate. Belling, man. Jude Bellingham's still my man of the match, though. I can't lie. This guy's been all over the place, like a rash, as I said earlier. Thought Saka overdid it, but he's Little Chilly. You know what you're doing. Smith Rowe should be here as well, no? It's all right, though. Past the pad settings even more. Should have placed a bet. Saka golden boot loaning. I don't know who mentioned Saka. I mean, Bellingham signing for Arsenal. I definitely didn't. No, I mean Arsenal. Arsenal 4. Iran 0. What the hell? I mean exactly what I said. Should have placed the bet. Should have. Oh, Arsenal. Oh, Arsenal. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know the rest. Saka there must be for. Hey, man. Boy, you know. Real Haaland demons. Saka, get the hat trick, man. Reload up the agenda, please. Saka, Dino. It's the Saka show. Of course it's not, but it's the only person I care about. Big up all of you lot, but, you know, at the start 11, Saka's the only one I give a flying monkeys about. The man in question, Raheem Sterling, there was a bit too much zinging that. Lovely stuff. And again, I want my clean sheet. That's just as important as these 4 goals. Iran on the counter-attack. 2 players in the box. Cuts it back because there's only 2 players in the box. Ball's eventually delivered. Maguire sends it back where it came from. Throw into Iran. Right, and with that, Southgate said, you know what, subs, I don't think Saka will get the chance of his hat-trick. He's vexed. He's vexed. 3 attempts at goal, 3 attempts on target, 2 goals. Oh, sorry, the camera tricked me. It looks like Foden, Rashford, and Wilson will be coming on. Rance needs to apologize for saying Saka is like James Milner. Big up Rance. That's horrible shot. Nothing like him. Big up Milner, though. That's not a disrespect to Milner. Milner's had a good career. Been playing since he's 16. Serious longevity there. That's a ball Iran could be in here. You see what I'm saying? My fucking clean sheet, boys. Switch on! And this is what I mean about the bigger nations. And it's the poor old lad. No. Why are you not looking around? Because that's been coming. Big up the Iranian fans. That's something for them to have. That's something to gas them. But come on, boys. That's appalling. It's come from nothing. What are we doing? I can't get on to Shaw and Bellingham. They're the only ones doing their job. But even that, we're not following no runners. Who's gone? Maguire's gone to sleep. Maguire's gone to... It's not even just a Maguire thing. The whole defense is caught flat-footed. And like I said, there's certain things, even Riddle, that we're having a laugh and a joke and we're winning. You do this against the bigger nations, you're losing. The clean sheet. And I'm vexed for Pickford. This little kid, the little Iranian kid's happy. Come on, make him cry, man. I want to see little kids and women and men and everybody crying. If you're not with us, you're against us. I want people to cry in a nice way, footballing sense only. But yeah, man, based on the second half, they deserved that, really. It was good play, but it's a horrible goal, like chasing shadows. Ref, VAR. Maguire, Ralph, is Maguire right? I Don't know if Maguire's hit his head, but yeah. Hope Maguire's all right. He must be concussed the way they're doing all this ish. I don't know. Hope he's all right, man. I can't lie. I'm shameless because if I'm the guy who scored for Iran, I'm saying I don't know what you man are on, but boy, I bagged. And I don't know. It looks like Southgate's told the subs to sit down. Ramsdale or Pope would have saved that. To be fair, listen, Ramsdale should be playing, but Ramsdale's done bookie things. Pope's done bookie things. Looks like 4 subs. Or Wilson got told to sit down, boy. Grealish, Dyer, Foden, and I believe Wilson. No, who else is there? I saw Foden, Grealish, Dyer, and Rashford. Sorry. Maguire might be done, you know. I don't know. I hope he's all right. He might be concussed. We hope he's all right. He's holding his head, doing all of that. So you don't think he is all right. That's what the second concussion. Again, I can't verify any of this, but the Iranian keeper suspected concussion to go over bloodied nose. And you got Maguire. Maguire still seems to have his senses. He's in conversation with Harry Kane. But if looks could kill, he looks like he's about to cry. Come off the thing now, man. Dyer on. $100 likes. Thank you very much for hitting that, people. Been goals in this game, though, eh? Wales America better carry on where this is left off as well, man. Plays continued. America, Wales tonight, people. You know, and then after this, we're doing up Senegal. Foden, Grealish, Rashford, and, well, Dyer's on. The other 3 are about to come on. Don't think Saka's going to have a chance of a hat-trick, which I'm very angry about. But as I've said, you've got to start protecting players now. Grealish and Foden, we should get another one. No foul. Thank you. Well in, Bellingham. My man of the match, Bellingham. Well, Saka because he scored 2 goals. But Bellingham's been quality today, as has Rice, in my opinion. Not going to lie, Maguire's been playing like he's been concussed for months. Maybe this will slap some sense into him. No, Dyer's still not been ref. What's going on? Southgate, what time-wasting tactics are we doing? Bellingham again. This guy is everywhere. Saka, don't let me see you going for them 50-50s. I was scared. I thought the Iranian lad was going to take off that leg, you know. God, don't let Saka get injured. Someone got sat on their arse. Was that Trippier? Iran, bit between their teeth. Shots thunders over. Ooh, Trippier sat on his arse. We're at 6s and 7s today. As I said in the first half, there's certain things that the bigger nations will pattern. Eric Dyer enters the field of play. Saka. We love you, Saka. We do. We love you, Saka. We do. Been denied the chance of getting a hattie. I love you, Saka. You are the love of my life. I love you, Saka. Let you. My wife. Now I'm playing. Not that much, but like, yeah. Hey, Razza. Well in, lad. Well in, lads. Grealish. Come on, Victoria Beckham. You got to go here. Rashi. Come on, Mickey Mount. Yeah, but you need to come off, man. We go again next game, Mickey Mount. He's calm. Rashford, come on, man. Come on, redemption settings. Come on, Grealish. 20 minutes left of this. Top goal scorers in the comp. He's there. Come on, Fodinho. Cook something up, man. Decent subs, to be fair, Grealish and Foden. Make something happen, man. Harry Kane. See, this is why I don't like Harry Kane in my FPL team in the Premier League, because he's done this before. Like, Spurs score like 4 goals and you get an assist. That's not enough. I should have done a fantasy league for England. I mean, for the World Cup. I'm acting. Nobody reminded me to do that. Harry Kane. Rashi, go on, Rashi. Bang it. Forget everyone. Forget everyone. Forget everyone. Yes. Oi, Rashi. The man them are eating today. Super sub. The man them are eating today. The man them are eating today. Rashi. Rashi. We're eating today. Normally he's making sure kids are eating, but he's eating today. Sterling, Saka, Rashi, Bellingham. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Instant. Harry Kane gets another assist, but I need a goal, lad. Well in. Great play from Harry Keza, to be brutally honest with you. Instant impact from Rashford. Lovely composure. That's what you're told to do as a sub. Caress it with his left peg. It is well, it is. 2 assists for Kane. Involved in one of the goals where he didn't get an assist. Rashford has scored. Saka's got 2. But I'm losing count. What? Bellingham scored. Wait, who's actually scored? 2 for Saka, 1 for Rashford, 1 for Bellingham. Sterling. Loving it. The IC3s are shining today, man. The only reason we're here to support the man, them. Yeah, Saka could have had a hattie, man. But you have to share them out. I'm so happy Rashford, Sterling, and Saka in particular have bagged. Sancho, he's billing it in Canada, man. Probably ain't even got a grinder, such as his decision making. Whatever that is, I don't know. Smash the like button, folks. Well, and shout Gilberto Carlos, you've been tidy today. The only mark I could say is that didn't need to concede today. I said I wanted 6. There's enough time to get 1 more. Harry Kane, hurry up, mate. Assists are cool and that, but you're not going to retain your golden boot with that. Keep going, boys. Grealish. Victoria Beckham clattered there. Clattered. Ref, come on, man. First World Cup goals for Saka. First World Cup goal for Rashford. Tidy performance from Jude Bellingham and that. He's calm. Bigger teams will take advantage of the gaps. Cheap goal to concede. Still not connecting. Lovely Bellingham if that gets to Trippier properly. Mount / Trippier lacking. Double for Saka. Happy for Rashford. Sterling. I think that's all the notes I got. Bellingham a beast. Rice tidy. Sure, good game. I think I'd say only Mason Mount and Trippier are the only ones I'm looking at thinking, oh, could have had a bit more. It's tournament football, man. Everyone's going to need to be involved. Hey, Southgate, man. Bring on Ben White, man. What's all of this about? Man, when it collapses for England, you all know who's going to get the blame. It's not quite a redemption story. You all know who's going to get the blame. Unfortunately, there's some idiots in society. Dan the man, what a name, appreciative. Oh, number 20's coming on. What's your name again? You're in my thumbnail. But you're someone that Arsenal, Chelsea, etc. wanted. Harry Kane's coming off. No worries, bro. Saving them goals for America and Wales is cool. 2 assists from Harry Kane. Class A, as the Russians would say. He's cool. Can't wait to get back to hating you. You know, we buck you in January at White Hart Lane. But for now, Wilson, come on. Another one who does the food bank thing. Let's go. 15 minutes left. Top goal scorers in the competition. And they said Southgate out. Less of that. Love for that, Dan. Walk in the park. Ish. In some aspects. I don't want to be that guy, but there's many aspects that should and could have been a lot better and probably needed to be a lot better. But, you know, it's 5-1 onslaught. Who cares? Very upset about the clean sheet, but, you know, it's been there, gone now, isn't it, really? Want to see, hopefully, Maguire's all right as well, to be fair. And the Iranian goalie lad, you know, it's happened song quite a long time ago, but yeah, he had to come off. Oh, the midfield is good. The only thing I worry about Rice and Jude is nothing to do with them. It's like they're young men. It's a lot to expect to be able to pattern a World Cup between them, but they've got a good future with each other there. They've got a good future, you know, individually. Bellingham has found Foden. Foden chasing his first touch. He's never one to back the beef for all his ability. And Iran could be in here. Fortunately for us, shooting boots have gone missing. Standards, boys. And I did think, don't know how Grealish didn't get fouled for that, but all right, cool. You know, could have brought on, you know, Trent and that, in my opinion. What's this guy's name, man? Oh, they haven't brought him on. Thought they brought on Sadr Osman, who they call the Iranian Messi. Obviously, it's easy to say them things. Soak it up. We won't see England dominate again like this. Oh, here he is. This guy's apparently the Iranian Messi. He's been wanted by Arsenal, by Chelsea, 27 years of age. Let's see what he's on. Plays for Bayer Leverkusen. Let's see what he's on. Can't lie, if I'm Wilson, I'm not passing to no one. There's no guarantee you're gonna get any more World Cup minutes. You just got to shoot. Oh, sorry, I didn't. You know, in Sunday League where you can clearly see the option, you go for goal. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't see the call. My bad, bro. Here's where it is, though, man. We'll take this. Well in. Go on, Foden. Who, you know, in years to come, or even now, arguably, well, maybe not so much this game, but the team should be built around Foden. Go on, Fodinho. Take it off. What a player. Don't really think we've seen the best of him, well, anyone really, but him in an England shirt. Jack Grealish, another one that should be playing week in, week out. Grealish. Rashford. Not the best of deliveries by Rashford. Don't let them out, boys. Don't let them out their half. Don't let them out their half. Well in, Jude. Hey, Jude, man, give other people a chance, man. I've probably, fans that aren't watching probably think I'm gassing it, but this guy's everywhere. I mean, Phil Foden, you're on 200 grand a week. You should be able to make a 5-yard pass. Eric Dyer. Killed Luke Shaw. Ref, come on, bro. How many whacks is Luke Shaw going to get? I'm genuinely scared for these England lads now, man. God, someone's going to get hurt. These tackles are late. Very late. Love you, sir. If they use Foden in front of them two, would be the combo. Yeah, but it's a young midfield there. I think with Foden, Grealish, they can play everywhere, but I think Southgate kind of considers them forwards. I'll never forgive some fans, football fans, for saying Saka's a left back. You just back two from right wing up front in England in a World Cup final competition. Look at Southgate drinking down in the bottle. Go on, lad. Shout Steve Holland in the cut as well. Where's Chris Powell and that? Normally he's on the coaching stuff. Who is that? Little chilly agendas. Wait, 2 goals in his first ever game. The biggest winners here is me, people, because I'm blessed to be watching football with you lot. Appreciative to everyone who has bothered to hit the like button on YouTube. 106 likes. Thank you very much, as there's 10 minutes left. And everyone locked in on Twitch as well. Don't get twisted. Appreciative to you lot. Miguel Elise. I mean, he might have, well, I don't think his form would have got him into the England squad, but he's playing for France, which means it's even with their injuries, even more of a myth. Player stops because it seems like the Iranian captain has got a bit of a cramp. Yeah, I would be with that as well, man. I'd be with them in the 10, bro. I'm with it. I'd say more so, it should more so be Foden, but I'd say Grealish because they're a bit older. Ref, roll my man off the bench, man. Off the pitch, man. The team's losing 5-1. Come off the ting, man. I love that Grealish. Grealish don't give a flying monkeys. Take my man off the pitch. I love it. You can't take the Birmingham out the lad. I love it. Come off the pitch, man. You would have had more highlights if you played footy, lad. Bellingham, lovely header for the first one. Sakadinho with the volley ting for the second. Sterling courtesy of Kane with the third. The man, them all living. Then Saka said, you know what? Let me get another one. It's so good. I have to score twice. Yeah. And then Rashford, again, Kane assisting the thing. Rashford said, you know what? More side settings. We need to do this thing. England 5, Iran 0. Well, 1. Sorry. I wish it was 0. Should be 0. Odegaard got a knock in his game. Man, I ain't trying to hear that stuff right now, man. I ain't trying to listen. Odegaard, rest up the ankle, please. No one needs... When we return to football against West Ham, I don't want to hear no nonsense. Everyone better be fit. England is good, but not better than Belgium or Poland. That's great stuff, man. You know, tell them to win their first games of the group and we'll talk. How many Euros finals them two nations been to in recent years? Fair enough. And to be fair, Poland got former Arsenal man Christian Bielik, so I hope they do a mazza. Iran could be in here again. No, they can't. Eric Dyer on the scene. Welling, Grealish. Bellingham, Grealish. Operating centrally. I haven't really seen Foden as much as Grealish. Grealish is, you know, you probably know Southgate don't really rate him like that. DG keeping me laughing. Great commentary as usual. Happy. I hope you're happy. And thank you lot, man. Without you lot support, it's dead, innit? Hey, England could be overrated, bro. That's a cool story, bro. What do you want me to do with that? There's nothing I can do with that. I don't know what you want for me to do. And to be fair, I somewhat agree with you, but if nobody rates England and criticizes the manager, the selections, the tactics, even the good players, how they play for England, now if nobody rates them, how could they be rated? Phil Fodenio, just behind Rashford. It was a sexy pass to Rashford, but it's behind him. Foden, you're better than that. Rashford, don't pass. Rashford, don't pass. Rashford, don't pass. Oh, he didn't pass and he almost scored. Grealish, don't let him out. Don't let him out. Yes, Grealish. Ref. Bloody hell, that. Foden. Oh, Foden with another attempted sexy pass corner to us. One game at a time. No worries, my guy. Is Balogun playing for America today? Well, he's not in the squad. But former Arsenal man Yunus Musa is, so yeah, big him up. Well, I assume Ramsey's in the Wales squad, so I ain't picking between America and Wales. You lot just fight it out. Seven minutes left. I can't lie, man. Can we have an Southgate? We've got 5 goals, but can we have an in-swinging corner, please? Please. Sure. It's over everyone. It's over everyone. It's Kalas. Jude Bellingham. Been everywhere. Oh, come on, ref. A free kick for Iran. For what? For what? What happened? Hey, Stones, forget him, man. Forget him, Stones. Stones, forget him. He's hurt. Leave the physio dons. He's not dead. Again, we don't advocate that. Get back in position. What are you doing? Forget him. What happened to him? Matt Turner, watch. Is he starting? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you would be better than Ronaldo, huh? Trust. Man said I look like Bellingham. You're just being racist, bro. I look nothing like Bellingham. I'll take it. You know, if I can get a gig as a doppelganger for Bellingham, if people got Stevie Wonder eyes like you, why not, man? Money after making this living crisis, but you're chatting the most, dude. Rashford. Hey, Rashford's moving kind of mad. Oh, lucky Rashford, man. Brain moving a bit too slow for your feet there. 5 minutes left, people. Don't forget, after this, it's Senegal, Holland, people, at 3:45. So that would be 45 moments. And then at 6:45, we're watching Wales against America. The United States of America. Grealish. Had a decent little cameo, Grealish, the fella. It's World Cup season, man. Phil Foden, you know you're going to get a kick, man, on. Rashford. Foden. Grealish. Looks like the subs just want to pass between each other. Grealish with a nutmeg for no reason. And it's back here with Rashford. Rashford back to Grealish. This is a good move. Foden. I bang it. Oh, this could be team goal of the season so far. Oh, the move died. Oh, sexy passes from Foden. Declan Rice overplaying. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring the man down. We've got some defending to do. It's 3 against 4. So I look nothing like Jude Bellingham. Come on now. Like shout out to him. He's a good looking fella. I'm a sexy chocolate darling. I get it why the comparisons are gonna be there. We're probably me personally, I think I'm definitely the sexiest content creator. I'm definitely top 10 black content creators. I'm definitely like me, Idris Alba, Anthony Joshua, all them kind of brothers there. I'm in the top 5, top 10. I ain't saying I'm first, so I get it, but come on now, we look nothing like each other. I mean, if your baby mom says I look like Jude Bellingham and that's what she wants, and I'm the next best thing, then I don't mind scoring goals like him on a different sort of field. But come on now, I look nothing like the guy. It's that sort of profiling that sees you get stop and search, mate. What's all of that about, man? What's all of that about? Whoa, keeper's finally saved something. 3 minutes left, folks. Drilling's on the field. Drilling's upstairs. Trust, skin fade soon, man. We're not going to have time. Skin fade, dangerous. Dangerous. Check out the earlier feeds, dangerous. Rashford, I mean, you look at Rashford, you look at Sterling, you know, Rashford's been a bit mixed at United. Sterling definitely had a good campaign for Chelsea. Obviously, when it's a bit, same way, if you're in good form or you got a point to prove, like Saka's been in good form for Arsenal, Bellingham's been in good form and he's got a point to prove he's starting, he's going to get a move. Same way you can carry that into a tournament. Sometimes when it's not going good for you at club level, international football can be the best thing for the likes of Maguire, for the Sterlings and things like that. You could force it and say Rashford, even though I don't quite agree with that. I'd say Sterling's the biggest case. It's a bit like how many times do you see when it's just pointless friendlies at international level and things like that? People are stinking up the place for their club. They go off with their country, they return back to their club, and they look twice the player. Once again, football is way more of a mental game than people give it credit for. Luke Shaw has had a very good game. Mind you, don't get kicked, bro. Yeah, this is why I like Shaw. He's a little kick out there. I like it. Grealish, I think you've been good off the bench. I mean, I'm an Arsenal man, so I'm going to say Saka man of the match. But if you're asking for the non-biased one, I'll give it Jude Bellingham, man. He's been everywhere. I think everyone's been good, man. I wouldn't quite say Mount and Trippier were terrible, but I think they were the only 2 players I'm looking at and thinking, yeah, man, you two, if Southgate's considering changing up the thing, definitely where Mount's concerned, ain't really brought much to the table today. Not going to give you brownie points for running about. Oh, Wilson, don't pass. Wilson, don't pass. Don't pass. You're never going to get this chance again. Oi, big up Wilson. He's found Grealish. Is that 6? Victoria Beckham has scored. Big up Jackie, lad. I said he's been good off the bench. Shout out to you, Wilson, man. You're a better man than me, because I ain't passing that for shit. Bro, he might not get off the pitch again, but then off the bench again. But then again, you know, that might give Southgate confidence. I said I wanted 6. I got 6. Oh, that might get shagged. That might get shagged for offside. Ref allow it. Ref allow it. Grealish needs that. Light work. I mean, Wilson's had a look at the flag. It's great unselfish play from him. And then, you know, Grealish has had to tap home. Grealish has had a look as well. I don't know. Is this going to count? I do not know, folks. I hope it does. Muted celebrations from Grealish is like he's a bit scared that it's going to be denied. But ain't that a first World Cup goal for you? And that will count, people. That will count. 6 are the best. Oh, what the hell happened there? Sorry about that. Meant to do that. Yeah, is where it is. Don't forget, people, we are watching Senegal versus Holland after this. I can't promise it's going to be quite as exciting as this, but it might be. Ref, come on, man. End the game for these lot. Selfless for Wilson, a better man than me, man. Better man than me. I ain't passing that. I can't lie. I'm a fullback. Probably why. I ain't passing that at all. And I mean, it shouldn't broaden into overconfidence, but it should, we should get a lot of confidence because we came into this tournament with poor form. $10 minutes. 10 minutes of added on time. Fair enough. There's enough time for a seventh. I want to call one of Saka's number one haters. Huh? Hey, Saka, boy. That's all that matters, my guy. Are you seeing what Saka's doing out here?
Did Saka score today?
Yeah, he scored 2, my brother. What are you talking about?
No, he didn't score.
What are you talking about? He has scored twice.
That's 2 own goals, man.
What are you talking about? Saka's back to the yard, shame. Wait, 2 goals. Has Kane scored? Has Kane scored, or is he doing assisting? Mate, who cares? That's 2 goals in the World Cup final.
Kane got an assist.
Mate, Saka has 2 goals, mate. He has 2 goals. He is England's top goal scorer right now.
Maybe one. Maybe I'll give you the
He has 2 goals, mate. Stop being shameless. Why are you so shameless? You're actually a shameless guy. Saka scored, mate. You said Grealish weren't good as well, mate.
What do you mean?
Mate, you said Grealish weren't good. He scored.
What do you mean I like Grealish? What are you talking about?
Mate,
Grealish is fantastic.
I haven't, in all my 27 years, I haven't seen a player like Bukayo Saka. From what I saw today, he was moving like Zidane in 06. Like, there's parallels. Of course I'm shameless, mate. Of course I'm shameless, mate. What have I got? Like,
I thought Sterling played better than, to be honest.
I don't care. My nigga's got 2 goals, bro. I don't care about that. Like, Bellingham scored. I don't care about that. Don't care about who played better.
Yeah, Bellingham was good.
Yeah, Jude's cold, bro. Jude, listen, we don't listen. That's what they want. They want to put our brothers against each other, mate. Like, we don't care about that. Saka has 2 goals, mate.
Hey, he played well.
Are you confident we're winning the World Cup?
I don't know about scoring though, huh?
Are you confident we're winning the World Cup?
In England?
Yeah. It's coming on.
I don't know about that wee stuff.
I'm supporting this till it collapses, man.
England might do well.
Nah, we're gonna rub out.
Play a real team, man.
Yeah. When we start playing the 30 teams, it's gone, bro. But we have to enjoy these days.
The 5 in the back, it's all over.
Yeah, he's shook. Wilson's acting passing that ball as well. I would not have passed that.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
was the game done now?
Yes. Well, there's 10 minutes of added on time. 7 minutes, mate. I'll let you enjoy the last 7.
Oh wow.
And that's our correspondent, who's a Spurs fan and a plumber as well.
I'll give you a little well done, Saka. That's all you're gonna get.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
Score,
Mate, get out of here, man. Safe, man. Nah, you can't take the Spurs out the man, bro. Man, how can a man do agenda saying he never bagged? Ref, honestly, where did you get this added on time from? Honestly, there's been 23 minutes of added on time across the first and the second half. First half, I get it. Where's it come from in the second? Don't know, mate. I love it. Can we play you every week? And big up to Grealish, man, because he scored and he made a promise to a little kid who's obviously suffering with illness and that he'd do a celebration. What a guy, man. Saka at 21 years of age at 77 days is the youngest player to score 2+ goals in his first World Cup game since Franz Beckenbauer in 1966. Ran up the agendas. Anytime you're next to Beckenbauer and them kind of brothers, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. They said Saka weren't a star boy. This is why we don't do talking. We let the feet do the chattings. Wilson, you're better than that, you know. Play to the whistle, boys. Ref ain't going to save us. 5 minutes of added on time. At least Iran can say they mashed up the clean sheet and they've given England's analytical team something to think about. Now the preparation has to go into the America game. We take the confidence, but the job isn't done. And speaking of jobs not being done, we've got some defending to do. Ball into the box by Iran. Declan Rice gets his head on it. Dodgy, but we're gone now. Foden, let's go. Let's go. There's 5 minutes. There's 5 minutes of added on time. Wilson is dying to Foden. You're acting. What was that? You the lad that plays for City. You could never play under Pep. If that's how you're passing the ball. You don't do that for Pep. Come on, Foden, man. You're better than that. You make that pass 9 times out of 10 in your sleep. What the hell is that? Bellingham misses the header. And again, you know, I do think we need to learn how to manage ourselves when we're kind of tired. Yeah, this is a crazy game and that, but against the bigger nations, boy, games can be flipped on its head. Luke Shaw, relax, bro. Thank you. Grealish, forget his goal. Had a good cameo off the bench. Grealish goes past 1, goes past 2, gets fouled for his troubles. Referee, are you going to start booking? Ref, he has not got none of the ball show, no willingness to get the ball, and you've just got your the whistle in your mouth like a Bedino. What's wrong with you? Seriously, ref, he's got none of it, and he, you know, it's cynical. He's made sure he's taken Grealish out. He's then had a little swipe at Grealish in his midsection to make sure he goes down. Ref, what's wrong with you? Grealish's headband's flying all over the place. Phil Foden doing the dribbling. Foden, this has been a bit of a horrible cameo, innit? Quality player, Phil Foden, but yeah. Hey, what do you mean? Don't do that. Because someone's trying to scheme on me. Why was my stream going to cut out there saying, would you like to leave the studio? Why? Good work, brother. Keep up. Appreciate that. DJ, in my opinion, Foden is a level above Mount. 100%. I think Foden would be a better option in the 10 role. Yeah. But I think it's nothing to do with what a traditional 10 gives you. I think he just thinks, I mean, Foden plays under Pep Guardiola in it, and I agree with you. But I just think it's all the other aspects and stuff that he just thinks Mount's a better fit. Foden's more likely to do the spectacular, and I wholeheartedly agree. But I think that's why he gets in, which I somewhat see, but I don't necessarily believe. Oh, my God. All right, well, so we caught life. We're lucky my man's hit the crossbar. Would the offside flag have saved it? Boys, switch on. You meant to be Iranian Messi, lad. He finishes that. We got sliced open with one pass. The whole goal, I think Pickford. Hey, you got to big up Pickford. Seeing that again, I think he's got a touch on that, you know. Big up Pickford. You deserve a clean sheet. You've been shed. Pickford deserved the clean sheet. Listen, I'm not a hater of Pickford, but I'm not a fan necessarily. Obviously, Ramsdale's there. I'm always going to pick him. But he deserves that. He deserved the clean sheet today. Gone to sleep at times for no reason. Free kick to Iran. Hey, Saka and Foden. See, Saka, you should have joined the real side of London, man. You wanted to do up Crips. You should have joined the Bloods. Just under 2 minutes of added on time. Can't believe this has been a crazy game. 23 minutes of added on time across both halves. That's a good delivery. Pickford, dodgy, but the first dodgy thing I've seen from him, but he's cool. Boy, ref, hurry up, man. There's no need for this game to still be on. I don't know what the Iranian lads are arguing for, but that's cool. Boys, it's 6-1, but 0-0. Declan Rice having it. Declan Rice, why are you arguing? They're losing 6-1. Why are we arguing? Boys, 0-0. It's 6-1. There's about half a second left. Wait, hang about. What the fuck? So now you want to check VAR in that. So now you want to check VAR, but when it's Harry Maguire, you don't want to check that. We should have had the first penny in this game. Referee, your bollocks, mate. How much they paying you, ref? What's happened? Ooh. I didn't see it, so I can't comment on anything. But if that's given as one, that is less than the one Maguire didn't get. Oh, Iran, bro, some money men from Iran just put some money down so they could get a goal. Scoreline looks a bit more cushy and comfortable and a bit more respectable. This ref just got richer, just like yesterday when Qatar versus Ecuador for the VAR. He just got richer. He just, bro, generational wealth just got secured. Generational wealth just got secured. He's pointed to the spot. Generational wealth just got secured. The missus is going to have not just one holiday, but several. On what? Oh, mate. And like as I said, if they do score this, that tells you there's a lot of work to be done. Because even the build-up, we've switched off at times, man. How on God's green earth is that a pen ref? Fucking hell, explain yourself, man. Come on, Pickford, man. He's going straight down the middle. You don't want it. Oh, no, it's the Porto, man. He'll bag that. Straight down the middle. He might try chip you, Pickford. Come on, Pickford, man. I don't see how that's more of a pen than Maguire's bear hug being bear hug, but fair enough, ref. He'll score, man. He plays at a good level. Plays for then he wasn't at Porto. Ref, how long, bloody hell, mate? Come on. Talk about milking up the cameras. Come on. How long you want? Takes a deep breath. I can't lie. We don't need to zoom in BBC this much to the man's lips. We can watch the football. He's doing the Pogba run up thing. Straight down the middle. Oh, fair enough. Sent keeper the wrong way. Oh, I thought you was actually off to celebrate there. Fair enough. 6-2. Look, it looks a bit more respectable. Do you know you're losing, lady? Boys, it's 6-2. There's hardly any time left. 0-0. Oh, that ref just got generational wealth, man. VAR saying next goal wins. But at least the entertainment value's been there. It's been a good game. Ref, lock off the thing, man. Come on, man. This ref is that the end? I'm baffled. Is this the end? That's the end. 6-1, people. Again, well, 6-2, better yet. 6-2. Again, see, even I'm forgetting. 6-2. Let's edit up everything. 6-2, people. 6-2, 6-2, 6-2, 6-2. There have been 8 goals. There's been over 23, probably over half an hour added on time. This has been a quality game. I do think, I wouldn't quite say ugly, but it showed the good and bad of England. Obviously, we can score goals. We've got some lovely attacking players. Look at Saka and Ramsdale. My brothers, where's Ben White? Take a picture. You know, it showed that we can score goals. We can attack. I would say in terms of the mental aspect, when you're playing a team you're going to beat anyways, when you're comfortably up, I do think there was elements where definitely the build up to that pen, definitely the build up which led to, Pickford making a good save that cracked the crossbar. Definitely the goal we conceded. Game management. Players are going to sleep. Players are getting caught flat-footed, and it shows, there is a lot of problems. If we play the bigger teams that can, we can be hit. I would say I wanted to see a lot more from Trippier and Mason Mount, but other than that, everyone was quality. Harry Kane didn't bag, but he had a quality game, in my humble opinion, involved in a couple of the goals. Sterling scored, which could give him some confidence. He's going to be a main player for us. Obviously, Marcus Rashford bagged off the bench. Saka got a brace. It's normal, though. I'm not shocked by Saka scoring. He's lit in it. So, yeah, that's all I could really say on the game, people. My man of the match would be Kyle Saka because he plays for Arsenal, but I think Jude Bellingham was a beast today. Yeah, he scored, but he was everywhere. I think Declan Rice had a good game. Yeah, man, I do think the bigger teams will take advantage of certain gaps, and the cheap goals we've conceded should give them confidence. But the main thing in tournament football is winning, and we need to avoid the 2 goals we've conceded and learn how to. I asked for 6, we got 6. Keep scoring goals, got 3 points. We got to focus on America. These lot, have your shower, have your lunch. Watch America versus Wales, and then on Friday we go again, people. Yeah, I'm happy a double from Saka. I'm happy for Rashford. I'm happy for Sterling. I'm happy for Wilson and Grealish combining for the goals. I think Grealish was very good off the bench, as was Wilson. I think Foden was a bit so-so, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, we went to sleep at times defensively, but we had a good game, man. I think everyone should take confidence. Fair enough if Stones is ruled to have fouled him for the pen. I don't understand how that's given, but Maguire in the first minutes getting bear hugged and rugby tackle isn't given. I think it showed that we can score goals, we can take on people, but there's still a bit of immaturity. If I haven't made it clear, I think also Luke Shaw and Declan Rice had tidy games. I'd say the two I really wanted a lot more from with Kane. You know, we've scored six goals. You ain't scored, but you was involved. You had a good game. I would say Mason Mount and Trippier are the ones that if Southgate was considering dropping people out, probably that, but I'm happy for everyone. Jude Bellingham got his first World Cup goal. Saka denied a hat-trick, got his first World Cup goals in his first World Cup start. Rashford come off the bench and bagged. Happy for Sterling as well. Happy for the group, man. We can't let this get a false sense of confidence. You know, we start again tomorrow morning or whenever it's morning in Qatar. This game's irrelevant. You focus on America. You try and win that. Give yourself the best possible opportunities of the Welsh game kind of meaning nothing, really. So, yeah, man. It's been a good game, really. 120 likes as well. Fantastic from you lot, people. So yeah, there's nothing more to say on that front, other than obviously after this, people, you know, later today, our last World Cup live stream of today will be America against Wales. So make sure you're doing that. I mean, Saka, you know, Saka don't not deserve the man of the match. He bagged 2 goals. I'm here for that. After this, we're watching Senegal versus Netherlands, people, which is in just under half an hour. But yeah, good start. Who said you can't win anything with kids? Well, we haven't won anything, but we won a game in it. So yeah, obviously I hope the Iranian keeper is all right. Credit to Iran, because they did make it difficult on some aspects. You know, roughhousery tactics didn't quite work, but for us, we're laughing in it. So pardon me, we just got to take the good and make it great. On that note, though, I'm going to love and leave you lot, people, and prepare the next live stream. So yeah, you lot stay blessed, stay safe. I'll see you all at 3:45. Peace.
So it's always just that active red flag, defending. I think it's like